son said Tiki Clint sings and plays guitar, and he never puts any miles on his car. He bikes it to work, cause it ain't that far. Knows the day of the week by who's tending bar. Cause way down at mile zero in the Florida Keys, ain't no one complaining about the life they lead. 7 days a week here, it's paradise. Welcome to Key West, my friend, where it's always Saturday night. It's a never-ending party going every night. Is it Wednesday? Is it Thursday? Man, I lost track of time. Got a little drunk and I missed my flight, so I guess I'll have to stay here, but that's alright. Way down at mile zero in the Florida Keys, ain't nobody bitching about the life they lead. 7 days a week here, it's paradise. Welcome to Key West, my friend, where it's always Saturday night. Welcome to Key West, my friend, where it's always Saturday night.
From the edge of the shoreline to the heart of the island, this is B-Man and Michelle's Coastal Confession, right here on Tiki Man Radio, part of the Coastal Americana Radio Network. So grab your flip-flops, pour your favorite drink, and settle in. We're streaming worldwide at TikiManRadio.com and on Tiki Man Radio YouTube. The tide is right, and the confessions start now.
Your own personal Jesus, someone to hear your prayers, someone who cares. Your own personal Jesus, someone to hear your prayers, someone who's there. Feeling unknown and you're all alone, flesh and bone by the telephone. Lift up the receiver, I'll make you a believer. Take second best, put me to the test. Things on your chest, you need to confess. I will deliver, you know I'm a forgiver. Reach out and touch faith. Reach out and touch faith. Your own personal Jesus, someone to hear your prayers, someone who cares. Your own personal Jesus, someone to hear your prayers, someone to care. Feeling unknown and you're all alone, flesh and bone by the telephone. Lift up the receiver, I'll make you a believer. I will deliver, you know I'm a forgiver. Reach out and touch faith. Reach out and touch faith. Reach out and touch faith. Reach out and touch faith.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain. I'd like to welcome you aboard our flight tonight. We are traveling at 34,000 feet at approximately 420 knots. Those on the left side of the aircraft, I'd like you to take a look out your window. We're passing over Key West, and I'd like to point out Beechy Shell Studios. You're in luck tonight, as our in-flight entertainment will be Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Michelle, so sit back, relax, leave the flying to me, and enjoy B-Man and Michelle's Coastal Confessions on Tiki Man Radio. Oh, and I'd like to suggest downloading the free app, so when we do get to our final destination, you can listen to everything on Tiki Man Radio. Enjoy your flight, enjoy the in-flight entertainment, and thank you for flying Tiki Man Radio Airlines.
Was a piano player up from Miami way. He used to play in the bars, he could sound like the stars. Ladies would pay and pay. One night he did wind up playing in Havana town. Nobody knew, at least Billy Voltaire, that these were his final sounds. 'Cause he met up with Marita, dancer in from the coast. Half woman, half child, she drove and half wild. He loved that lady the most. One night he did find her in the arms of Shrimper Dan. So he pulled a knife, took poor Danny's life, and then he turned his own cold hand. And it's just a Cuban crime of passion, messy and old-fashioned. Papers did say it's just a Cuban crime of passion, añejo and knives slashing. Yeah, but that's what the people like to read about up in America, up in America. Some people say she got ill. Billy Voltaire had no one to claim him. He was buried on Pauper's Hill, and no one talks about him no more. It happened just a week ago. But people get by and people get high in the tropics. They come and they go. And it's just a Cuban crime of passion, messy and old-fashioned. It's just a Cuban crime of passion, añejo and knives slashing. But that's what the people like to read about up in America, up in Another trip to where I love to go. Even though I've been there many times before, there's a ritual that's practiced every time I go. Another first night in Key West again. Start drinking early and the night might never end. Another wasted night, another wasted day, just wasting away a perfect day. Another first night in Key West again. Down here you've got to be tough. It's a target-rich drinking environment, and one is never enough. When friends come by, it's hard to not just start drinking. You know, drinking a lot and have another first night in Key West again. Another first night in Key West again. Start drinking early and the night might never end. Another wasted night, another wasted day, just wasting away a perfect day. Another first night in Key West again. Life at this beach is a party. There's something brewing every day. Remember when you party hardy. A day getting wasted is not a wasted day. Lots of reasons to come this way. Some come for sun, some come for fun, some come to sing and play. I come down for all those things and more. There's really a lot. So I'll just have another beer and another shot and have another first night in Key West again. Start drinking early and the night might never end. Another wasted night, another wasted day, just wasting away a perfect day. Another first night in Key West again. Another first night in Key West again. Start drinking early and the night might never end. Another wasted night, another wasted day, just wasting away a perfect day. Another first night in Key West again. Just another first night in Key West again.
Coming to you live from the Beechy Shell Studio in Key West, Florida. You're listening to Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Michelle.
That's right, coming to you live on a Friday night, the first show of 2026. B-Man and Michelle's Coastal Confessions, coming to you from the Beechy Shell Studios at the Beechy Shell Hideaway here in Key West, Florida. Let's bring in the gang. I see half of Michelle there in the camera. There's the girls right there. Oh, no, on this one right here. And then now you can wave up front. I moved the camera, so now you get to see my head. So I'm going to have to...
Now it's the back of your head.
I know. I'm going to have to rearrange that a little bit. But we are back, and it's so good being back on the radio. We took some much-needed time off. I have been doing so much crazy AI.
Stuffs.
And hang on for a minute. Talk for a second.
I don't know what's going on. What happened? Everything is working. It's not working. Is that better?
It is. Every now and then you get a hum in that mic, so I had to fix it real quick. So let's see. Who do we have on tonight? We've got Sweet Harriet tuning in. Happy Friday. Who's got some Coastal Confessions? We want to hear them. And of course, Donna Cummey is out there. She says, our B-Man tamale stash. They're eating. Says you got to dig into our tamales. They were there, and we were at our current house, and we were craving them. So there you go. Thank you, Donna. I appreciate that. I had one of my bloggers this morning who asked, she goes, did I miss the advertisement? Did you advertise this year? And I'm like, I did. Oh, I guess I'll do it next year. And I'm like, I make them year round.
That's right.
But Donna and Bob are on their way to their retirement house in Coyote Woods. So who else is on tonight? Let us know.
Where's Coyote Woods?
It's upstate New York, I believe. I think I'm correct on that, Donna. I'm sure you'll...
Or Coyote.
Well, I don't know. Is it Coyote? Coyote?
Yeah.
Coyote? Okay. Coyote.
We call them coyotes in the holler.
Coyotes.
Coyotes. So, yes. So, we're... I almost forgot how to tune into YouTube tonight. I took 2 weeks off, and I'm like... I'm sitting here. I'm like about... 5 minutes before we're going, I'm like, crap, I forgot how to do it.
Yeah, I watched that happen. He was having a meltdown.
I was like, shit. But it's been so damn long, but it feels good being back on. I have been in the world of AI. I've seen all the cool stuff that Danny's doing for his show. And, for his Monday, Wednesday, Friday shows, him and Johnny B. From 11 to 1 o'clock. Make sure you guys tune in because it's really, really getting good. I'm proud of those guys, and I'm glad they're doing some really neat stuff with that. But it's just one of those things where, he's doing all this AI stuff. I started getting into the AI stuff. We've got some new images we're putting up. We're doing all kinds of crazy things.
You have to keep up with the times.
You do have to keep up with the times.
You can fight it and fight it and fight it.
I know.
But you have to.
And it's crazy, and Donna says Coyote Woods is the name of the house in Eagle Bay, New York. So it's northern New York in the Adirondack Mountains.
Wow.
So there you go.
Cool. Is it
and
cold up there?
Kathleen Brown is out there. Thank you, Kathleen. I'm sure Steve is with you. We had him on the radio our last show of December. And that was a lot of fun. So thank you for being a part of it. Before I forget, tonight and every night, our cameras are sponsored by the Southernmost Pint Brewpub here in Key West, Florida. And Tad and Lindsay, those two down there are working their butt off. They got all kinds of really cool stuff happening. So if you get a chance when you're in town, make sure you go down there and
go to the Pint.
Go to the Pint, which we named.
Yes.
We were the ones who named it the Pint. They just said, it's the Southernmost Pint Brewpub. I'm like, no, it's the Pint.
That's too much to say.
It's like the Cork and Stogie. The Cork.
The Cork.
So. And Donna says, thank you so much. Here's the cool thing. We went plogging this morning. First plogging event of 2026. And the Women's Club here in Key West hosted. And they always put out one hell of a spread. Of food and coffee and sodas and drinks and you name it, waters, it's all out there. And today was probably one of their best spreads that they did. And
did they bring you a cake?
They did not bring me a cake, but they surprised me by, calling me out and saying, "Hey, happy birthday!"
Happy birthday!
So that was really cool. But we broke a record.
So cool.
124 people out picking up trash. In this city, cigarette butts, recycle. It was the coolest thing this morning. Just when I got there a little bit after 8, because I was dragging rear end just because I was tired this morning.
Me too.
And when I got there, we were out of buckets.
That's the best kind of out of things. That's a great problem to have. So
I just joined into the assembly line because when the buckets come back, we have to kind of spread out that trash where it goes. What's recycle, what's not, and. So yes, that was a good time today. So thank you very much. Kathleen Brown says, going to take our bocce group there in 2 weeks. I think that's awesome. I was going to ask you about that, Kathleen, because I was talking with both Tad and Lindsay a week or so ago when we were down there. And I was curious if you had reached out to them. Now, you may have But when I was talking to them, they're like, I don't know. So, but at least we had the opportunity to ask the question and get you in there. So, cool. Let's get. So, what are you guys up to? You've been working.
I've been working. You know, you come down here and hang out for months at a time. I felt the need to be productive. I'm not sure what like came over me, but I've been working on Duval Street.
You know, it'd be cool if we could get Tuna Skin to come on board and be a sponsor.
At a real cool place called Tuna Skin. It's aquatic.
Work a good deal out for them.
Yeah, it's aquatic, like fishing shirts and stuff like that. Good stuff.
Very cool. You know, and I've popped in there a few times. I can't think of the girl's name that works in there with you.
Kai.
I was going to say Kaya. So
we have a Kaya, but this is Kai.
No, she's a very sweet girl.
Yep.
She seems very responsible.
And the cool thing about Tuna Skin is all the long sleeve, short sleeved, and tank tops are made out of recycled water bottles.
Oh.
Yeah.
That is cool.
Yeah.
And I think that's the official brand of the Bloggers. You know, the city went with them and got some kind of a deal with them. I don't know what that deal is, but I'm glad that worked out. So,
what have you been doing, Michelle?
Watching Star Trek.
Watching Star Trek.
We were doing that earlier. Man, that Pike. Ooh, Lord.
You guys just like his little...
I like his hair.
Pompadour hair or whatever.
Pompadour.
The Pompadour. Oh,
that's a huge pompadour. Teresa Pfeiffer's on. Happy Friday. Sorry I'm late. You're never late. We always make time for you on this show. Teresa, good seeing you. Happy New Year. I need to catch up here because Steve Brown says, happy Friday. Ray brags about the girls he had at a logging breakfast.
Wait a minute. Of all the girls I've logged before.
This show has officially gone dirty.
Holy, on my second beer. How
all the girls I've logged before.
Sorry, buddy. That was just a music thing.
Oh, and then Kathleen says, not yet, but we'll do in the next couple of days. So, yeah. So, it was fun. Plugging was a lot of fun today. I don't have the official numbers. They're posted out there, but I didn't memorize them. So it's one of those things. So, you got the weekend off, don't you?
I do. My son's birthday's tomorrow.
Oh, happy birthday.
Robbie will be 24, and they're visiting. He and his girlfriend, Caitlin, are visiting. So
very cool. I'll have to say, you played with us at the Southernmost Beach Resort this past week.
The Old Shores Pool.
Did we not have fun?
We had a blast.
That was a good time. Although I will say there were some cheap-ass people out there.
Yeah, mainly Well, here's my thing, and I think about this a lot. If you're in the pool, where are you going to put your tip jar money? Like, where are you going to put it? I don't know, and maybe I don't want to know where that money comes from. So if you got it, where are you going to put your money?
That's true, because a lot of the people, even when they're buying drinks and food, they're putting it on the room tab.
Yeah, they've got those bracelet things.
Well, you know what would be kind of nice if they could set something up and they can come up and say, I'll just put my tip on the room and then the hotel can pay us out.
Oh, that's a great idea.
That's a great freaking idea. I like that idea.
2 more weeks worth.
You have to get on that mic, Michelle, so I can hear you.
3 more weeks worth.
I know. We're done at the end of January, so we'll be getting back to our Tuesday on the Island shows. And we'll be doing more of that. Donna Cummings says to you, Tiffany, love the short hair.
Thank you. It's a little wild today because, it's after work hair, but thank you.
Kathleen Brown wants to know what we're drinking. So we'll start with you, Tiffany.
As I walked over, I do quite frequently, I stopped at the little corner store, and I am drinking Pilsner Urquell.
Pilsner Urquell. Michelle, what are you drinking? Or what did you drink? It's empty.
Not quite. Just seltzer, cranberry lime seltzer, and cranberry juice.
Yes.
Big giant rock.
You're kind of on the wagon. Why?
I'm on the wagon because I'm getting a shot in my shoulder next Wednesday.
Not in the buttocks, but a shot in your shoulder.
PRP shot.
Yeah. So
rich plasma.
Can't drink a week before or a week after.
NSAIDs or alcohol's discouraged. It works better if you don't have any of that.
So, unfortunately, I have to pick up the slack and So what she would normally drink, I have to do double now.
I'll help.
I'm on double duty.
I'll see if I can help. I'm sure I can help a little.
Hey, she's got a big old thing of rum up. Speaking of rum.
Speak, sir, speak.
The Pilar Rum Company, apparently there's a distribution issue.
That's why the bottles look like that?
On the island.
Oh, go get the bottle. The tall one. Let's talk about that for a minute.
Okay, so we went, for my birthday, Michelle got me the cocktail class the day before.
Yeah.
Because she stopped drinking on the 8th, my birthday. So that was really double duty for me, having to keep up with everything. And so one of the drinks, it's called the Curry Manhattan.
Old fashioned.
Old fashioned, I'm sorry. The Curry Old Fashioned. And for everybody that's tuning in here, make sure you hit those thumbs up. Hit those likes. That way it really helps us out. Show-wise, helps out Tiki Man Radio. But they make it with Pilar light rum. And
That was dark rum.
no, you're right. It is dark rum. But
So it would be like bourbon.
so because they're having an issue with distribution, I guess it's been going on for like a few weeks now, a month maybe, that they've switched to other.
Well, they've had these bottles for a while.
Yeah.
And that's not a distribution problem. That's a bottling.
These are
They
the
don't
bigger
have
bottles.
the types of bottles.
I
that
do
they
like the tuna on there.
I do too. I think it's kind of cool looking. Matter of fact, we need to put lights on that thing. Don't get rid of that bottle. We'll put lights in it.
Well, I'll have a little here, and we'll get closer to putting lights in it. I'll get lit up, and then we'll light the bottle up.
But what I need to do is tomorrow I'm going to go on base to see if they have some over there. Because if they have Pilar rum on base,
And those bottles.
They still have the other ones.
I'm going to, they have the other ones. The canteen style. I'm going to get a couple of those and hide them. That way you don't have to worry about it for the next couple of weeks. But they'll be ready for you. How's that?
Well, we got to slow down a little, too, before our lab test.
Oh, quit moshing
The 12th,
my party time.
11th or 12th of February.
Yeah.
Oh, I figured right around the end of the month. So I'll do all that. Teresa Pfeiffer says, on the wagon with you, Michelle, drinking pineapple juice and club soda right now.
All right.
Well, there you go.
All right.
I was thinking of doing something like that and then adding like a little squirt of that coconut cream.
Oh,
Kind of like a little light pina colada, maybe.
Oh.
Wow.
And then, of course, Steve Brown says, pass that bottle. I'm jumping off this wagon. So I don't blame you. It's hard because, we like to have fun, and I don't know. I know sometimes I need to kind of
We
slow
all
down
need to
myself.
take a break.
In the words of Howard Stern.
Wow.
There you go.
I was really cold walking over here.
The weather is nice.
I'm shedding a skin.
What's your T-shirt say? Oh. Some of us grew up loving Gunsmoke. The cool ones still do. Because I know Mike is a Gunsmoke lover.
Well, he's turned me into one, apparently. He did buy me this shirt. This is Matt Dillon and Festus.
Ray said they still had the regular style on base. Saw them yesterday.
Oh.
So I'll be making a trip in the morning. I need to run out to the RV anyway and put on the new registration. So I'll probably do that.
Sirens in the background.
I know.
Nonstop.
The sirens on this island during snowbird season is freaking unbelievable. It's crazy. I was sitting here. I was working on some AI crap, kind of these damn videos and everything, and Michelle's like
AI crap.
And I heard the sirens, but I was trying to put them in my mind because I'm like so ingrained in what I was doing. And then Michelle's like, "Do you hear all them damn sirens?" And it's like, yeah, they're nonstop. It is nonstop on this island with what the hell's going on. So, Donna Cummins says she's having a roadie, no wagon here, as they're traveling up to their little place in the woods.
The Adirondacks.
Yeah. A lot of snow up there, so get drunk enough, you just run out the front door naked, run around the house, and run back in.
Sober right up.
Sober you right back up. You were just showing me a picture of last year, and I remember this last year. The amount of snow you had up in, because you're
in West Virginia. We had almost
Philippi, right?
Yeah, Philippi.
Yeah.
Almost 2 feet of snow.
Yeah, I saw that and I was like, no the hell way. I don't want any of that.
That just popped up on my Facebook memories.
Oh my God. Yeah, no, screw that. I have no desire for that stuff. It drives me insane to see all that. What, 4 years ago when we were up in Colorado, it was like 10 degrees outside and Michelle's got the damn patio door open and I'm sitting there freezing.
Rocky Mountain High.
Yeah, I was Rocky Mountain freezing my
It took us off.
Yeah, I was like, are you kidding me? Good Lord. So what else is everybody drinking out there? It's a Friday night. We're having some fun. It's good to be back on the radio. The last couple of weeks not being on the radio, I felt awkward.
Yeah. Well, you get out of your routine.
I was like, man. Yes, Michelle.
My sister said it finally snowed in Colorado Springs, so.
That just now?
Today.
Oh my God. Yeah, well, they got
fluffy.
At least 10. It is fluffy in Colorado because low humidity.
Yeah.
Kathleen Brown says they were crazy today, biking downtown. They were nonstop. Yeah, this island has been crazy, and with the sirens just going nuts and everything. So, see, Kathleen is drinking a margarita. It was good having Kathleen and Steve on the show to close out the 2025 season with us, and thank you for those little cookies she brought us. Those cinnamon ginger snaps. Oh my God. Ray is drinking tequila on the rocks. Very nice.
That'll
Ray?
cure what ails you.
Yeah, well, hopefully, Amanda clears you out. I hope you and Harriet are doing better. I was worried about you guys last night over here. I was like, do they still have the bug?
The crud.
I was outside, just rinsing off, went through the
car wash. I ran myself through the car wash backwards.
Kathy wants to know who has the best conch fritters in Key West. I thought we've had that conversation before.
I think BO's.
Have we had conch fritters
I
at
don't know
BO's?
if we've had conch fritters at BO's.
I don't think we've had those.
People say that place by Hog's Breath.
By Hog's Breath, yeah.
Oh, where you used to be able to blow the conch shell? That little, it's like almost a little stand.
Yeah.
When you go into Locals Alley?
Yeah.
I've never had them there.
I had God, it was John Beck was down here on the island, and I forget who the heck he was with. This was like about a year ago. And he picked me up. They were in his golf cart, and I was going to go down and have a few beers with them, and they picked me up, and they're like, we got to get conch fritters.
Oh, you must.
And we're going to this place that we always get conch fritters, and it's that one right there by the Hog's Breath. And I tried one, and by God, it was really good. I was impressed. Now, I had the ones at Schooner one time, and Michelle and I are just talking about this because Ray and Harriet, for my birthday, got me the dinner card. And I thought
the woman's club thing?
That was so cool. That was such a surprise.
Yeah.
And on there, it was a Schooner Wharf. So we were talking about, they were asking us questions. And, of course, last night, Michelle and I were sitting on the couch going through all the different menu items, at each of the restaurants. And so as we're sitting there looking at it, I got thinking about the Schooner Wharf. And unfortunately, about a month or so ago, the Grand Hotel or Grand Cafe down there got the worst Department of Health write-up. I mean, it was bad. And I was like, my God, they're just...
And I love the Grand.
They shut them down, and they cleaned up their act down there. I mean, and this was in the paper. I mean, I think they had mice still in the mice trap, and they hadn't picked it up and gotten rid of it. And then there were some other things. But since then, they've really cleaned their act up. And Michelle made a comment about, well, what about Schooner Wharf? I go, I have never seen Schooner Wharf have a write-up.
Never.
In, like, when the Department of Health comes down and checks them out.
Nope.
So it got me thinking, because I had said before, I haven't had the best of luck with food in there, but it's usually late at night. And I think the conch fritters I got in there one time, it's like when you bit into it.
You think they were conch fritters?
It was dark.
Yeah. And they were balls of something fried.
And supposedly the conch little piece in there was like hard as a rock.
Oh, no.
It's like eating hardtack, I felt like I was in the Civil War, It's like eating my hardtack and drinking my drink,
I broke a tooth. What happened to your tooth? I broke my tooth. What were you doing? I was at Schooner.
My tooth.
I broke a tooth.
I broke a tooth. But I got thinking, I'm like, because I just had somebody recently tell me that they ate it at Schooners and said it was a damn good meal. So I'm like, well, maybe I should give them a break and, try it again. Maybe it's just a bad night, a long time ago. It was a long time ago.
I can just tell you that Mike and I are wing aficionados. Like, we've traveled literally all over the world, and we get wings. We always compare them to the little place up north. We have one bar in town. We talked about this before. Great wings. Wonderful wings every Thursday when we're in West Virginia. We go to wing night. It's just what you do in our town. There's nothing else to do. It's not just the wings. It's the friends.
Ours was a pizza place back home.
And I can tell you, I have had wings. I don't need to mention all the places I've eaten wings. Schooner has the best buffalo wings that I've had on this island because they still spin them in buffalo and butter.
Well,
so they're greasy, but they're cooked well. The wings are cooked.
We may have
well.
to try that sometime.
I say that, and everybody's going to go and go, Tiffany, she must be drunk. They sucked. That was the terriblest wings I ever ate. Well,
don't ever back on your show again.
I don't know what it is. I mean, I eat wings everywhere, and I swear to you, they are the best wings. And they're greasy, but the chicken's done inside.
That's key to me. That chicken's got to be done. And I've had some chicken before in my life.
It better not be moist inside.
That you're like, it's still moving. I'm like, I can't do that. So Kathleen says, really never been there, but on my bucket list, Grand Cafe, Schooner Wharf has great breakfast. Donna says, once at Schooner Wharf, Bob had a little lizard on the side of his cup when he picked it up to drink it.
Well, you pay extra for that.
Yeah.
That's part of the show.
It's kind of like having a worm in your glass. You got to have a lizard in your glass, It's like...
Look, they don't even bother me. They come in the house. They're in my kitchen. I'm like, hey, buddy, I pick them up. I take them outside.
Yeah, when they're in here, because they'll eat the bugs.
I know.
I don't care. They kind of like do their thing. The only time I really rescue them when I know the cats are on the prowl, they've noticed it, and they're ready to fillet the thing right in front of you. And I'm like, all right, I got a net in the bathroom, and we'll net them and take them outside.
Yeah, we just take them out.
But yeah, no, I get that. So, but yeah, that lizard really is that's your Key West tequila worm right there. It's a lizard.
Well, it gets in and it paddles around and it stirs your drink.
Yeah.
Then you don't have to do anything.
It's like,
and by the time you get to the bottom, it's drunk, you're drunk, nobody cares.
And they're tasty.
Yeah.
Oh my God. All right, I'm gonna get some music. Let me know whatever. Callie McCool, all the way in California, is on. Hello, Callie. Callie and the kids are back in school, and they're making some really cool stuff. So it's good having you on here, my friend. And
wow,
a big wow to you tonight. Thank you. Appreciate it. Let us know what you're drinking. We're gonna get to some more music. I got some live. Let's see what's going live around Key West.
Oh yeah,
I got those little live things. I had to fix them the other day because YouTube doing its thing, and then the day I put it in there because I've got Hog's Breath, and their music wasn't. They must have had it turned off or something. So I was playing around the other day, getting all my stuff ready for tonight, and I'm like, where's that damn music coming from? So I had to go out and mute it because they somehow got their music back on.
Derp.
So, Kathleen Brown says, I had a little lizard hitchhiker on my shopping cart at the Exchange this week.
Aw.
Well, when we get back, you guys listening in, remind me to talk about pineapple in a can. I think this is something good for everybody, but in the, you know where I'm going with this. Pineapple in a can, everybody. But in the meantime, it's a house party, and I got a little bit of Amos Milburn is going to do a little party in the house. B-Man and Michelle's Coastal Confessions right here on Tiki Man Radio, coming to you live from the Beechy Shell Studios. We got Tiffany Green with us tonight, guys. If you got questions for Tiffany, send them to me. Let's do a question and answer. And she's open to any question. Right? Yes. It's a party tonight, everybody. Happy Friday.
Come on, everybody. It's Saturday night. We're going to stomp and clown and tear the joint down. Let's house party tonight. Let's house party tonight. Come on, everybody. Let's house party tonight.
Let's house party tonight. There's room in the front where you can wine. There's a room in the middle where you can dine. There's a room in the back. Try your luck. We're gonna rock everybody till the sun comes up. We're gonna house party tonight. We're gonna house party tonight. Come on, everybody, let's house party tonight. Yeah, let's house party tonight. Let's house party tonight. Yeah, let's house party tonight, everybody.
You're listening to Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Michelle on Tiki Man Radio.
So, I don't know. It was probably 7 or 8 years ago. We had just bought our house on Southern. And we were driving home in a little 2-seater Porsche convertible with a dog, a French bulldog, between my knees and on my lap, and a cooler between my knees. That is a 20-hour drive with a Coleman cooler. It was a Playmate, you know, the little ones, right? And a dog. Well, the morning we packed up to leave, it started to rain. And I'm like, wow. I'm sitting on my porch. It's raining. It's really cool. We get to Summersville, West Virginia, and all of a sudden, this song just happens. Give me an island storm and we'll sing and play. A little island storm where the palm trees sway. A little island storm, we kind of like it that way. Give me an island storm, and it's a perfect day. Little bit of low-key living, take me down that way. I'll find a bar with some real good rum, and I won't leave it. I can't leave it, 'cause tomorrow there'll be sun. Give me an island storm and we'll sing and play. A little island storm where the palm trees sway. A little island storm, I kinda like it that way. Give me an island storm, and it's a perfect day. Tourists run like a hurricane wind, lock themselves inside. But we know the beauty of the white caps calling, raindrops falling. Oh, here comes the tide. A little island storm and we'll sing and play. A little island storm where the palm trees sway. A little island storm, we really like it that way. Give me an island storm, and it's a perfect day. It's a perfect day.
Looking for the ultimate craft beer experience in Key West? Head to the Southernmost Pint Brewpub, 522 Front Street in downtown Key West. Open daily from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m., it's your must-stop spot for 18 handcrafted beers on tap. Available in 4, 12, and 16 ounces. Not sure which beer to choose? Try their flights of 4-ounce beers and find your favorite. The Southernmost Pint Brewpub also offers wine, cider, seltzers, and refreshing non-alcoholic drink options. And the food? Oh yeah! Dig into their Scotch eggs, German potato pancakes, Thai peanut noodles, chili cheese fries, and so much more. Every bite's a flavor adventure. Happy hour runs daily from 4 to 6 p.m. with 25% off drinks and discounted snacks. Want to enjoy that wonderful Key West tropical attitude? Then enjoy their giant outdoor seating area with fun games and comfortable seating. After dark, enjoy their giant projector and building-sized screen and watch your favorite sports event and entertaining films. Planning event? Book their space for free. At Southernmost Pint Brewpub, every pint tells a story. Yours could be next. That's Blast Beer Company, Southernmost Pint Brewpub, 522 Front Street here in Key West. Open daily 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Blast Beer Company, around since 1992, making beer one barrel at a time.
Reef Rum is American-made with an offbeat blend, sweet and smoky for the wise and the rebel. It was created for bohemians and connoisseurs who tire of the same old thing. It's an eccentric blend of natural banana, orange, and coconut, balanced with a touch of smoky flavor. To find out where you can find Reef Rum, visit reefrum.com. If you're looking to step out of your comfort zone, then Reef Rum is where you need to be. Reef Rum, the official rum of Tiki Man Radio.
Coming to you live from Beechy Shell Hideaway Studio in Key West, Florida. You're listening to Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Michelle. Now, back to the show.
It's another beautiful day here on the island. Hey, B-Man and Michelle coming to you live from the Beechy Shell Studios in the Beechy Shell Hideaway here in Key West, Florida. And, yes, so Kathleen Brown said, Steve asks that you play Bar by Zach Brown. Well, I don't have that in my list, but in between music, I'll see if I can't find it and try and bring it down for you. So I'll do my best. I don't have every song out there, but I'll do my best to bring stuff in. So just to let you know. And let me see. Michelle, I got you on, baby. How are you over there?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you clearly, my love. Let me see. Let me go back to some other stuff.
Back.
You're back. Yeah, I got you on there.
All right.
Let me see. So, Callie McCool said he's out there drinking Ukrainian vodka and bubbly coconut pineapple in his cup. So good. Never had vodka so smooth.
Is it potato vodka?
There you go. There's crap out there. Potato. You know, there was one time when I was, many years ago, when I was a young airman living in Germany, and the guy that came to see us play this week, Mr. Jerry Coffey, who I hadn't seen in the last 35 years, came out to visit. He was my very first supervisor in Germany. And I can remember one night, it was my day off. He comes over to the house at like 6 in the morning, 7 in the morning. And he's got a huge bottle of potato schnapps. He's like, hey, let's do some potato schnapps. That was the most horrid tasting schnapps in my entire life.
So if you've ever eaten a raw potato, is that what it tasted like? Like raw potato? I like raw potatoes, but think about that in schnapps form.
I would like to think it's like chewing on some dirty underwear, but I've never done that, so I don't know. But it was horrid tasting. I was just like, get that out.
So apparently in Germany, the schnapps don't have flavor. Schnapps is just almost like a vodka.
Well, schnapps does have a flavor.
But not like here, where we have raspberry schnapps and peppermint schnapps and all that
they
crap.
have that. They've got their peppermint schnapps. One of my favorite was cherry schnapps.
Ooh.
Yeah, those are homemade, and the cool thing is like there's this bar up in Waldorf, Germany. Now, I used to live in Waldorf, Maryland,
right?
But Waldorf, Germany, which is just outside of Frankfurt, kind of down there by Rhine-Main, however you want to say it, the airport area. After the meal, he would always bring out his cherry schnapps, and oh my God, it was just. You know, it's like Jägermeister. You know, when you eat a full German meal or you eat a big meal, and you drink that Jäger.
It's
oh my God!
your
It's just
stomach.
it coats the stomach. It's like a big old glass of
milk of magnesia.
Yeah.
Without the other part of that.
But it's serious. It really is. You're just like,
It does.
man, it feels so good.
Which is so crazy that people now use Jaeger like literally to get hammered when it really is to help you.
Yeah, exactly.
What's the other one that they have around here? That everybody says it's an after dinner. It's a digestive aid. Kirsten drinks it all the time.
Down here?
Yeah, we get it at the Roost. Do you remember what that is? What is it? Kirsten always gets a sip of...
Not like ouzo, is it?
No, I can't remember.
That stuff our neighbors let us try.
Oh, their grappa?
The grappa?
That grappa?
Okay,
Oh,
never
my
again.
God.
I had some of that here a few days ago. Done.
Any grappa.
Hey, I put that on my
I've
toe
never
and it
had
cleared
good-
my toe fungus.
I've never had good grappa.
Although, yeah.
To me, grappa's like bad tequila.
Bad grape, rotten grape tequila.
Oh my God, yeah. So JoJo Fish is out there. Hello, hey, JoJo Fish. Potato schnapps, she said, doesn't even sound good. And let me see. Callie McCool has anyone been to an island where you can get around by foot, bicycle, or golf cart? No cars allowed.
I have been to Hydra and Spetsis in Greece. They do not have... the only thing on Hydra is they have one truck for deliveries and one truck for the fire department. Everything else is bicycles, walking, or donkeys up and down the hill. Down the hills.
I was going to say, because I'm trying to think in my database here. I don't think I've ever been someplace where it's just strict. I know they exist.
Hydra does not allow vehicles at all.
I wish we could do that down here.
I know.
You know, matter of fact.
Then I wouldn't have to worry about my parking space because there would be no parking
I did not see Sam Kaufman out here today blogging with us. And I was going to pull him to a side because I had an idea for people who come to the island that aren't the homeowner and or a resident of sorts or such, whatever.
And such.
You know, having like a place where this is where you park your cars. Here is the bus transportation, whether it's $1 to get on the damn bus and go down, you know, or whatever, you know, or if it's $10 to ride all day, whatever the case might be, but just to keep so many cars off the streets.
I know.
Because it's crazy. It really is crazy. So I've that was kind of it was Michelle's idea, but, you know, the more I thought about it, I'm like, huh.
Well, and what's sad is I think, of course, they're now petitioning to bring the Duval Loop back.
I did see that. I think Paul Minta is pushing that.
The Loop was great, even when it was $1 a ride. Now, it doesn't drop you off on Duval, but it drops you off enough places that you're one block from Duval.
Yeah.
And it was nice. It was air conditioned. It was always clean. I mean, when they first started, I think there were 3 buses that ran nonstop.
Yeah.
And it was fantastic. Well, then we lost the funding. Well, then they brought it back for one more year. Well, then they made it $1, and nobody wanted to pay $1. Look. Let me stand at
You've
the
been paying
library.
Uber since you've been back here.
Some. So let me walk around a block, around almost directly behind my house, and get on the loop, and take me 8 blocks when I don't have to walk in the heat or with my husband who doesn't walk well.
Yeah.
Why are people so upset over $1? Sometimes we Uber and it's $8.95 or $11.95 or $12.95 one way.
One way, yeah, exactly.
Now I do Uber to our gigs on Tuesdays just because I have all my stuff.
I give you a ride, but my car's full.
I know.
Since we downsized.
It's okay. I just don't understand. Like, we gave them we gave people free opportunity to ride the loop, and they weren't using it.
Yeah, it is kind of, it is stupid that we've let something good go. But hopefully they're going to try and figure something out. Again, I know
Paul is big on Paul Mentz is really trying to get that back up and running, and we already have the buses. Why not? You know what you want to know what my biggest gripe is on this island?
What is I wish I had that thing from, Grind Your Gears.
Here's what grinds my gears.
Oh, I may keep going.
Let me tell you what grinds my gears. There's two main things. First of all, it's bicycles on the sidewalk when we spent millions of dollars to install beautiful bike lanes.
Yes, exactly.
So
here it is. Hang on.
You know what really grinds my gears?
You know what really grinds my gears?
I knew I had it.
Yeah, that's Family Guy or
Peter Griffin.
Peter Griffin. You know what really grinds my gears? And here I am on the sidewalk trying to walk my dog, and these people come around and they don't pay any attention. And I know it's legal. I know you can put your bicycle on the sidewalk. Sometimes I don't mind if they're getting to their house, right? They come the wrong way, 3 houses on Southern, because I know they're turning it into Love Lane.
Yeah.
That's no big deal. But on the sidewalk, it's not called a bike walk. It's not called a side bike. It's called a sidewalk.
Yeah, no, it gets crazy. But you know what? This show, this part of the show is brought to you by...
You know what really grinds my gears?
Peter Griffin.
Peter Griffin.
Peter.
But no, you're right.
And the e-bikes on the sidewalks. Why? Are they? Why do they have their little e-bikes on the sidewalks?
Yeah, I get frustrated with those damn e-bikes.
Okay, that's all I'm griping about. Now I'm just going to drink and be happy.
Tree's like, you really know what grinds my gears. And JoJo Fish, the loop was the best. I mean, people used it. It's one of those things where I don't know why. I don't know why they're doing it, but hopefully, I know Paul Minta. He has, the city listens to him. I think he's got the ear of the city.
He keeps them in rum.
He does. I mean, he does a lot for this, for the city.
No,
and
he keeps them liquored up, and then they listen.
Yeah.
I'm kidding, Peter. Peter. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, Paul. I got my Peter Griffin on.
You got your P's all mixed up.
I did.
So hopefully that's coming back. But
yeah.
Again, Michelle had an idea, and I think
it's a great idea.
We talked about this last night when Rand Harriet was over.
Like a park and ride thing, right?
Yeah. I think that is something, because the question we're talking about is, what are they doing with those Searstown up here?
Oh, nothing.
And there was a time where somebody wanted to buy the old Sears Auto Center and do something with it. And I think it was the bus companies or something like that were like, look, we could use that as a staging. Drop people off, go here, stage here. And so they were talking about doing that. And then the next thing you know, whoever owns the old Sears store said, no, we're not selling it separate. If you buy this, you're buying that, which is just dumb. So it's just one of those things, here these vacant buildings sit. Nothing cool is happening to them. And, put a damn parking garage there.
I am glad, though, up the street from me, the old Harris School. They have cleaned up that parking area next to the Harris School.
Yeah.
So you can go in there and park for like $20 a day or something. I don't know who gets the money.
We saw that the other day.
They have absolutely cleaned up the parking area. They didn't really pave it, but I think it's real. Actually, they may have paved it. Because it used to just be all grown up and people would park in there.
I wish they'd do something with the building, though.
I know.
That's the sad part.
I know.
I agree with you. They are doing something with the parking, and I did see that it's like $20.
Yeah.
And you know what? To park there for $20 for the day, and walk downtown, shit, that's killer.
And it's not that far.
That's killer deal.
In the 800 block. I mean, it's not that far.
Yeah. No, it's not that far either. Yeah, at all. So no, I'm right there with you. Callie McCool says, I asked because I've been to a little Mexican island where the main road is a 2-lane on the beach sand.
Love it.
And JoJo Fish says, Tiffany, you are right about bikes on the sidewalk. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I was walking home, I think it was yesterday. I went down to Nailtini. And shouts out to Nailtini because they're one of our sponsors, and we're gonna talk about them here in just a minute. But I walked in there yesterday, and they were just showering me with gifts and because of the birthday. And I thought, you know what, those guys are just the coolest down there. I you know, that's a family down there, and even the new owner sent me a birthday wish.
That's very
so yeah,
cool.
I mean, they're just the greatest people, and that's why we work so hard to make sure that we get people in there to get their toes done and their hands and their hair, and I've got new promos coming, so I've got working on a lot of that kind of stuff. So I've been working. I felt like I have been so behind and overwhelmed with so much going on this island, and a lot of people don't realize that. You know, I just don't wake up in the morning and sit around here all day. I'm like, it is nonstop.
Yeah.
And when you get people that visit the island that want time with you and to hang out with you and do things
like
with you, and we want to, because we missed you. You weren't here last year.
No.
You know, because of health, you know, issues and everything.
Right.
You know, Mike, and you know that's priority. But you know, when you get down there, we want to spend time with you.
I think when we're here, I feel like it's normal for us to get together.
Yeah.
It's not like forced. I don't have to say, hey, Brian, let's go here, let's go there. You'll call and say, why don't you come over and let's work on a song? Okay. It doesn't feel forced.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like, hey, where are we going happy hour tonight? You know, that kind of thing.
Well, it's like we saw you Tuesday. I know you're busy. You got the job you're working. I know you've got family in town. We've had things going on, and it's just, so we get that.
Right.
But, you know, we're trying to spend time, you know, with people and, you know, maximize that time at the same time, trying to get things done around here. And that spare, anybody wants to stay in the spare bedroom? The answer is no, unless you want to help me put away Christmas stuff, because we just threw everything on the bed and everything in there and shut the door.
Matter.
Just because we have not had time, because part of it is we want to weed some stuff out.
Yep.
You know, space is premium down here, people, and let me tell you,
you have such a lovely space. You have a great space. This is a great space.
It is, isn't it?
It is.
I do love this. I mean, we're very blessed with what we have down here, and I so appreciate that. I want to get to some more music, because we got a lot to get to tonight, and we're almost an hour into the show.
I know.
This is how fast it goes.
I know.
But I've missed this, and I've missed seeing you people. I've missed talking with you folks out there, and this has been a really, really fun.
I see you all the way over there. You know what really grinds my gears? I can see it in caps.
That's Teresa Pfeiffer out there. She put that on there, because I got the other YouTube up, and I'm going to see if I can find that song for you, Steve. I'm going to see if I can bring that up there real quick. Might take a minute, or that might even be our song going into Two Drinks to Drink To with Bill and Ann Abbott. So in the meantime, I want to get to this, some more stuff, and you know, there's just so much going on. But Jim Asbell, I love Jim Asbell. We had him at the Songwriter Showcase this year, and what a talent that guy is. So a little bit of Jim Asbell taking us into more of the show. And hope you guys are having fun tonight. Ask us some questions. What do you want to know? What do you want to hear? Love you guys. B-Man Michelle's Coastal Confessions with Tiffany Green tonight on the show.
Made a deal with the moon tonight, about a dream I've chased a while. The breeze was fine and the rhythm was just right. Watched the sunrise from the shore. It sealed up that door from the cool and simple soundtrack of the night. Middle of my life, single place and time, making deals, not knowing what is right. Settled and content, the time that came and went, listening to the soundtrack of the night. What I found in the shadows here, anger is just fear.
place no one knows until we made our way. Middle of my life, a single place and time, making deals, not knowing what is right. Settled and content, time that came and went, listening to the soundtrack of the night. All asleep while I pace the sand, a perfect piece of land. Full moon shadows follow me back home. I'm looking on to the next unknown, because this life has shown you get one chance and then that chance is gone. Middle of my life, single place and time, making deals, not knowing what is right. I see it, what I hear, not knowing what is near. I'm living with the soundtrack of the night.
Sweet Harriet from New Hampshire. Ray the Roadie and I tune in all the time to Tiki Man Radio, and we like to listen to B-Man and Michelle, Willie and Scotty on Tiki Man Radio, Coastal Confessions.
In a Gulf Coast town, little tiki bar, feeling alright. Drink in my hand, sun setting down, Saturday night. She came out of the water, hottest damn thing that I ever did see. In just bikini bottoms, I swear to God, she walked right up to me. She said, we've got tonight, don't think about anything else. No need for names, just spin me around, all we got is tonight. In a Gulf Coast town, in a Gulf Coast town, the moon hit the sand, we were shadows in the light, walking hand in hand with the tide rolling in. Thought that she might pull me back in the water, hottest damn thing that I ever did see. No more bikini bottoms, just her and I in the wild blue sea. She said, we've got tonight, don't think about anything else. No need for names, just spin me around, all got us tonight in a Gulf Coast town. Whoa, in a Gulf Coast town. Whoa, in a Gulf Coast town. Tiki bar, feeling alright on Saturday night. In a Gulf Coast moon hit the sand, walking hand in hand, we were shadows in the light. She said we've got tonight.
Tiki Man Radio is very proud to be invited to the 14th Annual Music on the Bay 2026, February the 25th through March the 1st. This will be the first time that Tiki Man Radio will be broadcasting live from Music on the Bay. B-Man and Michelle will be there. Tim and Michelle Myers will be there, along with Mo and others, coming together in Tampa Bay at Whiskey Joe's for a great cause, raising money for the Shriners Children's Hospital. Registration is now open. You can go over to TikiManRadio.com and click on the banner and sign up today. We'll see you in Tampa Bay for the 14th Annual Music on the Bay with Tiki Man Radio at Whiskey Joe's. Stop by the Tiki Man Radio tent and say hi, and we'll see you on the radio.
Hey, this is Beth from Nailtini. Do you ever feel like getting your nails and hair done before vacation is a chore? Why not enhance your vacay experience by visiting us at Nailtini, 817 Duval. Our perfect petties will make your feet look fabulous in those flip-flops. Or maybe you want a beautiful blow dry in style for your night on the town. Men's haircuts, facials, and waxing? We do that too. We live up to our name and serve you a martini or a drink of your choice during your service. Now, back to Tiki Man Radio, your Coastal Americana radio.
Yeah, B-Man and Michelle's Coastal Confessions. I don't know what happened to that song, but we had like an internet glitch all of a sudden.
It just quit.
Yeah, it's quit. I'm like, what's
I thought it
going
was
on?
the end of the song, but it wasn't quite finished yet.
No, but we had like some kind of a glitch, so I don't know what the heck happened, but everything else didn't go off, but I was just like, oh no, what happened? It happens. We live on an island, and we have the coconut internet, so it's it sucks.
And so I made my own coconut rum here.
Oh, well, cheers.
Cheers.
All right.
So I took the pilar in the strange bottle.
Yeah.
And I added some of that coconut, the creme de cacao, the coconut, the actual coconut cream squeezy thing. That little squeezy thing. And I stirred it up, and I put an ice cube in it. It's quite nice. Oh. That's why it's milky. This is not ouzo. This is rum with coconut milk.
Well, that's stuff that Michelle made over there because she's not drinking, and so she come up with something, and by God, that was really good. So again, apologize.
Did
internet.
Did the song go off for them?
Probably, because it went off on everything. It stopped over here, stopped recording, it stopped here. I'm just like, what the hell? It's internet. That's what happens on an island. And you were saying yesterday it was kind of...
Yesterday was very sketch.
Yeah. It's
Xfinity was out. T-Mobile was out. It's like the island needed a reset. And it rained. So maybe that's what happened. It rained. Oh, did it rain?
Yeah.
It was lovely.
It
Hey,
is.
I hear you.
It is a true island experience, Callie, when we go through power outages. And neat for me, I've got these two great big batteries sitting over here that I can even plug my RV into them. And so that's kind of like my backup for things. So if I need to, if we lose power for an extended period of time, I can run off them. I've got, solar panels that I can plug into them and get some... But yeah.
We just open both doors and hope for the best.
We've had, well, you know what? This is a cool thing that we've had our doors open a lot this year.
Yeah.
Because you get we get that shotgun breeze. When I open the kitchen door and where the patio door is coming into our house, you get that little breeze that pops in, and that is really, really nice. So for those people watching from home, here is a bird's eye view. Michelle sitting on the couch with Willie over there and the back of my head. See, I think I look pretty good right there.
Yeah, you're doing all right.
I'm not losing too much hair. And then we got Miss Tiffany Green right there. I'm going to do this so that they can see me too.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Why?
Because I like me.
You are B-Man. You are the B-Man.
It's crazy. Oh, my God. It's some of the stuff that happens on this town, you know.
Or at this table, this desk, in this room, on this show.
It blows me away.
I know.
Hey, we got Bill and Ed Abbott out there. We're getting ready. They want to know if we missed their 2 songs for Tuesday. 2 songs for Tuesday. 2 songs to drink to. Good God.
Tucson and Tuesday? What'd you say? Tucson
we're going to be in Tucson on Tuesday with 2 songs to drink to.
What is happening here tonight? There is something. Hey, something just ain't right.
And you know what? I've only had a little bit. I'm not even 1 sheet to the wind here.
What did you put on that pizza, Brian?
Well, that was a damn good pizza, though, wasn't it?
It was a great pizza. It was another one, the same kind. But you, as my mother says, you doctored it up.
Yes, I did doctor it up. And Ray says I have 2 Hondas to sell. Yes, I am selling 2 Honda generators. So the gas ones, but we don't have. They're perfect. They work great. I've had them for years. I've used them on the RV. All times we stayed over at Sigsbee here on the Navy base when we came down here. But I just don't have the ventilation.
Yep.
You know, the way we're so compact in our little spot here. And, you know, I can't kill the neighbors, you know, with all the exhaust. Because they do put out exhaust and you need a little bit of openness. But, you know, although... I know what's going around in that head.
My hamster's going really fast in the wheel. And it's squeaking.
Callie says they get the Delta breeze there in the summer. They're out there in California. Best part of living in the Big River. There you go. Kathleen Brown says, it was so much fun to have the rain let loose on 22 of our closest friends at the impromptu gathering at our big rig last week. Yes, we need to get out there at some point and say hi to everybody. We've just been super freaking busy. It's been crazy. I was trying to download that song, Barb, but for some reason, I think it's during the glitch that we were having with the internet that my music thingy wasn't working properly and it wouldn't download, so I don't know. So if I don't get it to it this week, Steve, I will definitely have it in there for you next week. And if you and that goes for the rest of you. If you got a song you want to hear on the show, let us know, because, you know, if I don't have it, I mean, I got a gazillion songs in there. But
I have a couple that we might be interested in.
Oh, we were talking about this. So we're thinking, I think the 23rd, if anybody knows who David Sloan is.
So cool.
We're going to try and get him on the show on the 23rd. And David Sloan's written a lot of books down here. He does the ghost tours down here. He's even done some stuff with Robert the Doll. Who's such a handsome guy. Well, for some reason, he and Robert have this thing. And they get a
symbiotic relationship.
Well, you know what? You know, David's a nice guy, and he's been honest with Robert the Doll, and for all I know, is just done everything proper and right. And you know, so Robert has, you know, in my opinion, taken to him and the things that they do with him. But he's also a really good author. He's written a lot of books, and the ones that come to mind are the book about iguanas, and the title of the book is "Iguanas Are Assholes."
Yeah.
Chickens
are assholes.
Are assholes.
Yeah.
I think he's in the middle of writing the book "Tourists Are Assholes."
Well, that's
I'm just making that one up.
That's a true story. Not all. Just most.
Yes.
And most are here during Hell Week, which, if you guys don't know what Hell Week is, that's Christmas Eve to New Year's Day.
It gets crazy. So I'm listening to you but I just had...
Me?
I'm listening.
I'm listening.
But somebody wanted some more of your music, and I'm going to put it...
Who says... Now, whose famous tagline on television was, I'm listening?
Oh, that's a good question.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right. It was Frasier. Good. God, Michelle, you're good at that stuff. I would have never... That went right by me.
Hello, Seattle.
Hello, Seattle. We should come up with some others. Who said it on TV?
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Who said it on TV? Who said what on TV?
Uh-oh.
What?
I'm just going to start Googling.
Uh-oh. No, so I'm getting a song in here. Let me ask you.
Tell me. Ask me.
Because some of these we did live when we used to be with 104.9.
Yeah.
I've got the song Awesome, Butterflies. And Butterflies, this was when you did the one at
For the Key West
Musicians, yes.
Festival.
County Fair, Front Porch. I did Island Storm earlier. I think I did.
You did. And just to let everyone know,
Joni and Chachi.
I sang
Scrambler.
those verses backwards. I even sang the chorus wrong the last time. There might have been blast beer involved in that night.
All right, so I've done that too. And when I sing, I played Sandbar. Was it Sandbar Serving? I think I played, and I sang the damn verse twice. I was like,
yeah,
not even thinking. I'm like, and I got an iPad right in front of me, and I wasn't even watching. I'm just singing, and next thing you know, I get, and of course I peek over at Michelle, and she's always got that little shit-eating grin on her face, and hee, you messed up, hee. I know. She's like, yeah, I'm just like, so I screwed up. I'm allowed to do that.
Oh my gosh.
Now, Steve Brown said that's a good category. We were talking about who said what.
But when you do it, you have to be able to say it in the style of the person. Yeah, okay, here's an easy one.
Oh, here's one.
Who loves you, baby?
Oh, yeah, Telly Savalas.
It's super easy, right?
Yeah.
But you have to actually say it like he does. So then people so let's say Bart Simpson. You don't want to go dope or Homer Simpson.
That's Homer, yeah, dope. Dope.
What do you have to go? Dope. You have to do it like Homer. Yeah.
Actually, I think I had that in here. I had the old Homer Simpson.
Oh, here's one. Who's the original Hey Now? And it's not Howard Stern.
No, it wasn't Howard Stern. It was, I forget the name of the show. I can see the guy's like bald guy. Hey now.
And it's not that, but that's.
All right,
that was okay.
So Steve Brown asked a question. He goes, Tiffany,
yes.
Please tell me you don't play leftover biscuits.
No, but I eat them on occasion.
Michelle Myers says, how you doing?
How you doing?
Remember that one?
Joey,
yeah. I can eat 50 eggs.
Mm-hmm.
Remember?
What was his name?
I can eat 50 eggs. One of my all-time favorites.
50 eggs?
And Michelle just saw it for the first time, like, I don't know, a month or 3 months ago. We were watching it on TV.
Has anybody got the original Hey Now? Hey Now.
Hey Now. What? Yeah. Who was that guy? Oh my God.
Okay. Here's a hint. It was a made-up talk show, and he was like playing the.
It was a Gary Sandler show.
Gary Sanders, yeah. Larry Sanders. That was Gary Sandler, but it was the Larry Sanders Show starring Gary Sandler. This is the theme to Gary Show.
Oh my God.
Hey now.
Hey now. No, yeah. I can eat 50 eggs. Anybody? Who's got that one?
Yeah, at least the movie.
At least the movie. Or the other, my favorite line. What we got here is a failure to communicate.
Come on, they have to know that. Our listeners are smart.
I hope. I'm waiting. Ain't no one jumping on it. Fish are getting hungry. But yeah, no, those are some good ones. I'm trying to think of some others.
Well, earlier, what was it, Michelle? Make this spaceship go.
That
was Spud.
Callie McCool. Hey now, you're an all-star.
You're a rock star. Go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get you going. Go thing, and all that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold. I think the cat did not like that song.
Who did that one? Holy crap! I can't. I'm drawing a blank. I know that I'm sitting there with you guys are doing that. I'm like, I know that. But
Smash Mouth.
That's right. Smash
How
Mouth.
about this one? Nip it. Nip it in the
Barney
bud.
Fife.
Yeah.
In the bud.
Nip it. My mom has a T-shirt that says "Nip It." They went to Mayberry. Well, you know they went on that little.
I used to say
tour.
nip it in the bud, and Michelle's like, it's nip it in the bud, nip it in the bud. And I'm like, okay, whatever. I like bud.
Yeah.
Oh, here's one for Michelle, from Michelle Myers. Make it so, number one. Riker? Well, no, but who was saying it to number one? Make it so, number one. Riker was number one. But who was telling Picard? For anybody who screwed that one up, you did. Oh, my God. Well, he probably said, make it so, number two.
How about this? The truth is out there.
The truth is out there. Was that a...
the truth is out there.
The truth is out there. Ooh. I want to say it was... Hang on. Don't say nothing yet. Because I know it's not Twilight Zone, is it? No. All right. And Ray got it right. Cool hand Luke. I can eat 50 eggs. I bet you didn't Google that, did you? No Googling.
I'm looking at the answers, but, you know.
They actually have something out there where you can... What's it called?
A list of catchphrases. There's television. There's
Oh, my God.
65 of them.
Why wouldn't that be out there? Hell yeah. That's stupid for me not even to think that something like that wouldn't be out there. Bill Abbott says X-Files.
Yes. Fox Mulder.
Oh, my God. You know, I really wasn't into X-Files.
Oh, I loved it. Oh, my gosh. I was obsessed. I was Star Trek, and then I got in... Well, I love Star Trek my whole life. But X-Files, the original X-Files...
I think what turned me off from Star Trek was when I was a kid on the playground and all the nerds were out there with their little fake, little paper thing, and they make the noise. Yeah, bring me up there, Scotty. I'm like, you're stupid. Little paper phasers. like, all right, I can't get into this.
I don't know.
Who was the one that had the dancing baby? Remember the dancing baby craze?
That was Ally McBeal.
Ally McBeal. I was like, that was stupid.
Oh, wait. There's a good one. Let me see your teeth.
Oh, let me see your
teeth. That was the old judge. He died after they shot the second season. He was the judge on Ally McBeal. He was on TV shows for 70 years. He was on Gunsmoke. He was on...
well, what did he play on Gunsmoke?
That's Perry Mason, if you didn't know.
Oh, Perry Mason.
Yeah, he was on all kinds of TV shows. He'd say,
Raymond Burr.
Let me see your teeth. And if you didn't have clean teeth means clean hygiene.
Who had it first, me or Bill?
Oh.
That's a Callie McCool out there. Who had it first, me or Bill? That one I don't know. And then Ray had one. Go ahead, make my day. Clint Eastwood. Yes. Dirty Harry. I love Dirty Harry. Hey, before I forget, I also want to get into, we've recently have brought into the advertisement the Drunken Octopus venue. And Gypsy Travels and Monty they're doing such a cool thing. They had GTS Travels, and now they've been doing this for a while, but the Drunken Octopus listening venue here in Key West, if you go out to the Drunken, that's DRUKEN and not with the little asterisk over it, but thedrunkenoctopus.com. You can see everything they do out there. They just had Mike Nash, and it was a sold-out show, which I'm not surprised. Mike Nash
I've been out there once for a show, and it's really, really cool.
We went out there, and we had such a great time. But January 17th, they've got Lexi Lou coming in. Meet and greet at between 5 and 6, and their show's at 6 to 9. And let me tell you what, they do a hell of a spread.
It's a great
There
time.
is so much food out there. I'm like, it's amazing. February 8th is Kitty Stedman. She's back in town. She's also got some stuff going over at Margaritaville, if I'm not mistaken. This is going to be a good one. February 22nd, the Sauce Boss, baby.
Yep.
He'll be out there. St. Patrick's Day with Mick Fury, F-U-R-Y, Fury or Furry?
Fury.
I think it's Fury. It's only got one R in it. Then, of course, Country Americana and Blues from Nashville on March 7th is going to be Brian Ashley Jones and Melanie Jean. We had Brian Ashley Jones on our show when we were doing the 104.9 days. So, yeah, go out to their webpage. You're going to read everything, what they do out there, what they're about, everything. They raise money. So the money they raise, portion of it goes to the artists for their time on stage, and, of course, the rest of it goes to a charity of their choice.
A lot of times it's Mark House, isn't it?
You know what? They are all over the place.
Okay,
so,
good.
like Lexi Lou, they're raising money for the Bahama Village music program.
Oh, yeah.
And Danny Lynn was talking about Bahama Village today on his morning show with him and Johnny B. They were talking about that. Of course, the Kitty Stedman concert on February 8th is going to be the Florida Keys Outreach Coalition for the Homeless. So, yeah, and let me tell you what. You talk about an intimate environment to go and listen to music. You get to know the artist. And just so you know, they don't bring in local artists because, they're afraid that a lot of people won't come out because they can see us downtown.
Right.
So a lot of these people are coming out of town. I just saw they booked Sunny Jim. I forget the date on that, but I think it's like right around October or November this coming year. So, and God, we're in 2026 already.
I know.
So this is crazy. But I'm telling you, go out. If you've never experienced it, I'm telling you, this is something you do not want to not do.
No, it's a good time.
And again, Sandy, I know her as Sandy. Gypsy Travels, a lot of people know her as, but those two, her and Monty, they do a great job, and they care about you as the guest coming to see the artist. They care about the artist, and they care about the venues or the different charities that they give to.
Yep. They sure
and it's just, I think it's the neatest thing. So if you're listening from Sigsbee, you want something to do one night, go out on that, sign up RSVP. Just know that, that money is going to not only the artist, but to the charity, and there's a ton of food. Yeah. Oh my God, the amount of food that I even took tamales out there the time Michelle and I went. And that was when Dan from the detentions, I can't think of his last name now. He was out there, and I hadn't seen Dan in a long time, and we actually stayed out there till like 1 a.m.
Oh.
Drinking whiskey. He had brought some whiskey with him, and we just had such a great time, just reminiscing and Dan Sullivan, just catching up with old music stuff
really
that we used
cool.
to do. So that was a lot of fun. So let me catch up here, and we're going to get some more music here shortly. Let me see. I want to make sure. Thank you, Bill Abbott, Dan Sullivan. I knew I'd get it at some point. Oh, Steve Brown says there are some people who just want to see the world burn. Who said that? That I don't know. I'm totally stumped on that. And yes, Michelle Meyer says the Drunken Octopus is an amazing event. Everyone should attend. And you're right. I know she's been out there.
Yep.
It's definitely.
It is a great, great time.
You got to do it once, if not 10 times, if you're in Key West.
Do more. Do as much as you can.
Yeah. So we appreciate them being a part of it. Don't forget Nail Teeny. If you're in town, go down to Nail Teeny.
Get your claws did.
Get your claws did, because they do a great job. And I got to give a big shout out to them, because I went down there yesterday, not, just to show face and say hi, because I haven't seen them in a few days. And man, they just started handing me birthday gifts, and I mean, they just took great care of me. And they're a family. That's family for us on this island, and I so appreciate them. And so all right, let's get to. It's that time 2 songs to drink to, and when we get back, we're going to get into this day in music. So I don't want to forget that either.
Favorite.
There was some good stuff in that, but right now we got Kelly McGuire. Hey, it's Friday night, and he's going to sing about everybody. B-Man and Michelle's Coastal Confessions. Our special guest, Tiffany Green, in the house with us tonight. Thanks for hanging out with us. We ain't done yet. Shake your boots.
Well, my truck's in the shop, and my boots are shot, and I'm broke. I like to have a good time, 'cause it's Friday night, guess I won't. Well, they laid me off at work. I got my pink slip in my shirt, 'cause they closed the plant and moved it off to Mexico. Well, I drank every drop of everything I got, guess it shows. And I watched every show and I pushed the remote till it broke. You can have all that TV, I'd rather be dancing cheek to cheek on a Friday night, dancing just my baby and me. Well, it's Friday night and I'm ready to boogie with you, but I'm sitting at home busted and feeling blue. I tried to call you on the phone, but it was dead, there's no downtown. Well, it's Friday night and I'm ready to boogie with you. Take it, boys. Stop, I could just walk, I gotta go. All this sitting around just getting me down even more. Just when I'm headed for the door, I hear my baby honk her horn. She said it's Friday night, let's boogie, are you ready to go? Well, it's Friday night and I'm ready to boogie with you, but I'm sitting at home busted and feeling blue. I tried to call you on the phone, but it was dead, there's no downtown. Well, it's Friday night and I'm ready to boogie with you. Well, it's Friday night. Well, it's Friday night. Well, it's Friday night and I'm ready to boogie with you.
Hey, B-Man and Michelle.
I could really use a drinking song, the kind that makes me want to drink or all.
It's time for 2 songs to drink to with Bill and Ann Abbott of the Amateur Adventures Club, only on B-Man and Michelle's Coastal Confessions.
Tiki Man Radio, your Coastal Americana radio station.
Heartache's gone. I could really use a drinking song, yeah.
Well, me and the boys got a funky groove. Don't it make you just wanna move? Let's raise a toast to all our friends
and hope the party never ends. We ain't drunk, we're just drinking. We ain't drunk, we're just drinking. We ain't drunk, we're just drinking. We ain't drunk, we're just drinking.
My pal Jonas, he's a rock star.
I don't think so.
Like Freddie Van Halen on the old guitar. He makes moonshine in his kitchen sink.
That's right.
I asked him why, he said, I need a drink.
We ain't drunk, we're just drinking. We ain't drunk, we're just drinking. We ain't drunk, we're just drinking. We ain't drunk, we're just drinking.
I went downtown perfect plan. We're gonna go out and get a little boozy. Then we'll share his paper bag koozie. We ain't drunk, we're just drinking. We ain't drunk, we're just drinking. We ain't drunk, we're just drinking. We ain't drunk, we're just drinking.
My friend Tank, he played the bass. It'll slap a smile right on your face. When he goes to the local bar, he drinks a keg of PBR. We ain't drunk, we're just drinking. We ain't drunk, we're just drinking. We ain't drunk, we're just drinking. We ain't drunk, we're just drinking.
He'll come to town to play the drums. He'll do a solo and everybody cheer. And then he'll slam a can of Lone Star beer. We ain't drunk, we're just drinking. 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 We ain't drunk, we're just drinking.
Premier Key West listening venue. Our good friends Gypsy and Monty love to support these songwriters that we love. And now they've offered up a place where they can come and play and you can have a good time. Are you ready for a night you'll never forget? They promise you a great time full of great live entertainment, delicious snacks, and relaxing atmosphere. When Gypsy and Monty decided to have their own venue, they wanted to do something different. And what a better way to enjoy your favorite songwriters and also help the community. All tickets to the venue will be split between the artist and the local charity each month that they choose. Donations are always accepted, but a suggested donation for the venue is $40 per person, with $0 going to Gypsy and Monty. They select only the top-notch singer and songwriters from all over the country, as well as amazing locals. There's nothing better than supporting the singer-songwriters from all over the country and raising money for the community in the Keys. You can visit thedrunkenoctopus.com or go to TikiManRadio.com and click on the menu for The Drunken Octopus and check out the upcoming schedule. The Drunken Octopus supporting the singer-songwriter and raising money for a local charity. Now that's what I call paradise. Here's your weekly lineup for Tiki Man Radio, part of the Coastal Americana Radio Network. Tune in Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. for weekdays with the Tiki Man and Johnny B. Streaming live on the Tiki Man Radio YouTube channel and Tiki Man Radio, part of the Coastal Americana Radio Network. The Tiki Man and Johnny B are focused on the lifestyle from the lake house to the beach house and having some fun. That's weekdays with the Tiki Man and Johnny B from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern Island Time right here on Tiki Man Radio. Stop by and have some fun. Monday nights starting at 6 p.m. Eastern Island Time, get on the Peace Train with Ed the Train Man and his conductors. Live from Crown Point, Indiana. Ed and the conductors are focused on the local artists of the Indiana area. It's time for you to get on the Peace Train with Ed the Train Man. 6 p.m. Eastern Island Time on Tiki Man Radio. Tuesday at noon, it's Callie McCool and his student crew, Tiki Man Radio's internship from Antioch High School in California. The kids are learning to do radio and produce their own show. Compliments of Tiki Man Radio. That's Surfs Up with Callie McCool and the student crew every Tuesday at noon. Fridays from 7 to 9 p.m., it's Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Misha, live from Key West, bringing you all the happenings of Key West and the surrounding area. In-studio guests and having some fun. That's Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Misha, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Island Time every Friday. Saturday from midnight to noon, take a trip back in time with Jukebox Saturday. This is where we open up the massive archives of Tiki Man Radio and take you back to that old shagging music, complete with commercials and funny clips. Jukebox Saturdays, every Saturday. Sunday, it's the big show, Sunday mornings with the Tiki Man, starting at 10 a.m. Eastern Island Time, right here on Tiki Man Radio. Streaming live on the Cammy's Grammy Live Cam on YouTube. Jump into the chat and be a part of the show. That's Sunday mornings with the Tiki Man, starting at 10 a.m. Eastern Island Time, every Sunday, right here on Tiki Man Radio. That's your weekly lineup for Tiki Man Radio. Make sure you download the free Tiki Man Radio app. Subscribe to the Tiki Man Radio YouTube channel and hit the little bell there for all the notifications. And if you would like to sponsor one of these great shows, reach out to us at tikimanradio@gmail.com. Come over and be part of the show. The Drunken...
All aboard!
Hello, everyone. This is Ed the Train Man from Get on the Peace Train with Ed the Train Man. Join me and the Peace Train conductors every Monday, 5 to 7 p.m. Central Railroad Time, 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Railroad Time. And we'll come to you live from the Paradise Way Tiki Bar Studios in Crown Point, Indiana. That's the Lakes of Four Seasons. And our show is about hippies, trains, trop rock, and, of course, our local music scene here in Northwest Indiana. My show is brought to you by JM Real Estate, the commercial real estate of the Florida Space Coast, and Better Call Becky, Better Homes and Gardens right here in Northwest Indiana. So get on the Peace Train, all aboard on Tiki Man Radio.
Mr. Engineer, can you take me far away from
I got an itty bitty. Hey, Tiki Man Radio fans. This is Emily Randall from Chicagoland, and I love tuning in to Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Michelle on Friday nights from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern on the internet at TikiManRadio.com or watch live on YouTube at Tiki Man Radio. Reach out if you've got a song request or a confession.
Surrounded by walls, but around here, I'm the supreme authority. Nobody tells me what to do.
Nobody tells me what to do. I'm the supreme authority here at the Beechy Shell Hideaway.
Michelle may disagree with that.
Yeah, I had to throw that in there.
Super funny. That was great.
Oh my God! So there's a lot of people out there making comments. So let me catch up real quick. Let me get Michelle's turned on here. Let me see. Oh my God! Callie wants to know: are we gonna get in trouble with B-Man? Might end up on the Beechy Shell Studios jail. So.
Why?
I don't know. That one.
Callie, what happened?
Totally blew me away on that one. Again, hit those likes out there. It's hard to say how many people are tuned in. I see one number and yes, love that song. We are going to see Kenny at the Sphere in Vegas in June.
Nice.
That's going to be a really good time. I wish we could go out there and do that. We're going to have to do that at some point. Although I get to see Kenny when he's carrying in flower pots into his house just down the street from us. So. Or
riding up Southern with his hat backwards.
Yes. So we get to see him and let me see. Callie also says, well, Maureen, we're wondering what B-Man's favorite thing to do when he's not playing his guitar. You know what? When I'm not playing my guitar, I'm doing other things like setting up this radio show.
Making tamales.
But they didn't ask what you do. They asked what's your favorite thing to do.
Oh, God, that's... I think I stay so damn busy, I don't even think about it.
What makes you happy? I mean, what brings you joy besides strumming your guitar?
Tripping over a bag that's got $1 million in it.
Oh.
No. I just take every...
that really is a hard question.
It is a hard question because I take every day as it comes, I mean, every day is kind of structured for me because I know tomorrow I know what I have to do. Sunday I know what I have to do. Monday we've got things planned already. Tuesday is the gig. Wednesday we're going up to Miami for her injection in her shoulder.
Thursday we're maybe recording.
Thursday we're recording, and then Thursday night I have a meeting with the Conch Republic Military Forces as we're gearing up for Conch Republic Days.
Oh yeah.
And then Friday, so that's a tough one.
And we need to get Scotty to the vet on Thursday.
We got to take Scotty
or
to
Friday.
the vet. My days here at the house lately have been hospice because every 2 days the cat's got to get his fluids. So we've got to stick a needle in him and give him fluids, and then I've been giving his. So it's just there's just so much that goes on and craziness. And when I finally sit down and AI has been eating my time up lately.
Yeah.
And I hate using the term. We were talking about this the other day. There's a lot of times I say I'm busy, but I hate using that word. But we are busy.
You are.
There is something every damn day that eats up our time, and so yeah, it is what it is. But I'm not complaining. So yeah, Callie, I don't think that answered your question, but
I'd say going down to Nailtini and hanging out with them,
taking a walk.
Yeah, I like my walks.
It's kind of both the same thing.
And, Nailtini is a part of that walk, and I like going in there, getting my coffee. Like I said, I walked in there yesterday, and it's like, they're handing me gifts, they're hugging me, it's just, that's kind of my, and it's funny because when Danny will call me, he goes, "Are you in the office? Can I talk to you?" He's like,
"Are you busy?" Yeah.
He goes, "That just needs to be your office up there." So yeah, that's what I do. Let me see what else in here. Callie said he saw the new show today. Exciting. So Maureen asked me to rephrase the question. What does B-Man like to do above the waistline when you are not playing the guitar? Above the waistline. I don't know if anything happens below the waistline, It's like, I don't know. It's like, it's hard to say. Steve wants to know how to cook his tamales. Michelle, go ahead and tell him.
I put them in the microwave.
Oh, you heat them back up?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. She does. So.
In the husk.
I like to steam them because...
the husk helps keep... It's like
the steam, right.
Steams
it all in there.
Yeah.
If you really want to make sure they don't get dehydrated, you put a little thing of water in with.
So there you go.
But microwave with you, but...
There you go. You can microwave them. You can...
If you're doing several...
I'm a steamer.
Yeah, Brian will steam them.
I leave a steamer.
But that's like if you're doing like 6 of them or more.
Yeah.
You don't steam 2 tamales.
No, I will put them in the microwave and do the lazy way and everything. But
how else would you do it?
I throw them in the oven if they're thawed out.
And that would dry them out.
Air fryer.
That would dry. Really dry them out.
Yeah, air fryer.
That would dry them out.
Hey, before I forget. Y'all know what time it is on the show.
Uh-oh.
What? So Mo says, Callie, B-Man can be mayor of Key West. Well, there was a little comment made a few weeks ago. We got Sam Kaufman running for mayor. He's a commissioner.
Yeah.
And then the other mayor, Didi Hernandez, she's the current mayor.
Is she running again?
She is running again.
Okay.
And so this was just before we closed down for the holidays. And someone said, "Hey, I hear that you're going to be doing the running again for mayor." And she goes, "Oh, yeah, I put my paperwork in." And I said, "Well, that saves me from having to do it." She goes, "Oh, no, you need to put your paperwork in." And then Sam Kaufman was like looking at me like, "What? No, don't put your paperwork in." So, no, I am not putting my paperwork in. And just for the record, Michelle has commented on this, that if I do run, and if I do win, she's going back to Colorado.
I was going to say, she's either going to Colorado
and said, call
or
me when it's all done, and I'll come back.
In 2 years, call me back. Yeah, call me.
So That's a true statement from Michelle. I want to get through this. We're going to talk about this. And then we're going to talk about something you and I were talking about. We might go over just a little bit tonight, but I want to talk about something that you and I were talking about during the last couple songs because that was really cool. So Edwin goes, is it almost over? What is almost over?
The show?
We're getting close. But 1965, or 1955, actually we're in this day in music, 1955, Rosemary Clooney was number 1 in the UK charts with the Mambo Italiano.
Mambo. Yep.
The singer's second number 1, the song was banned by all ABC-owned stations in the U.S. because it did not reach standards of good taste. 1963, Charlie Watts left the group Blues Incorporated to join an up-and-coming band called the
Rolling Stones.
1965, the Beatles started a 9-week run at number 1 on the U.S. album chart with Beatles 65, the group's fourth number 1. Beatles 65 includes 8 of the 14 songs from the Beatles for sale and also includes I'll Be Back and A Hard Day's Night. I love that intro. Ding! It's been a hard day's night. And the single, I Feel Fine, She's a Woman. 1970, during a UK tour, Led Zeppelin appeared at the Royal Albert Hall in London on the night of Jimmy Page's 26th birthday. John Lennon, Eric Clapton, and Jeff Beck were all in the audience. The 2.25-hour set was recorded and filmed, but shelved for several decades, eventually seeing a release in 2003 on an unofficial DVD. 1973.
What a great year that was.
Was 73 or 70?
1973.
73. Lou Reed married a cocktail waitress named Betty in New York City. Also, Mick Jagger was refused a Japanese visa on account of a 1969 drug conviction, causing the Rolling Stones to cancel a forthcoming tour. Why was 73 good for you? Was that when you were...
It's when I was birthed.
You were conceived that year. Or was it in 72? And
Well, I was born in October, and I was 2 weeks early, so it was probably around New Year's Eve-ish. Thanks, Mom and Dad.
A little too much champagne. That's why I tell Michelle, it's like your mom and dad had a tequila moment when you were born. Because she's 18 years after her brother and sister. So, 1976, Queen were at number 1 on the UK charts with what? Bohemian Rhapsody. The single had a 9-week run on the charts, selling more than 1 million copies by the end of the month. In the U.S., the song originally peaked at number 9 in 1976, but returned to the chart in 1982 after being used in the film Wayne's World. Wayne's World.
Party time. Excellent.
When it reached a new peak of number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100, the song ended up being the name of a 2018 biographical drama filmed about Freddie Mercury, starring Rami Malek as Mercury. That was a good.
It was a very good movie.
It was very good. He's in a new movie right now too, and it's something to do with the German, the Nuremberg trials.
Yeah.
He's in that one right now. The number of downloads of the song and original video has exceeded 1.6 billion downloads across global on-demand streaming services, and the song often appears towards the top of the greatest rock song lists.
Wow.
78. Waylon Jennings and Willie Nelson released the duo studio album, Waylon and Willie. I love this one. It features the singles, Wallet Surprise, I Don't Want to Get Over You, and Mamas Don't Let Your Babies Grow Up to Be,
Yeah, boys.
Weed smokers. 1979, the Music for UNICEF concert took place in New York City featuring Rod Stewart, the Bee Gees, Earth, Wind & Fire, ABBA, and Donna Summer. 88, Whitney Houston scored her 6th consecutive number 1 in the U.S. with So Emotional. The song became her 6th consecutive number 1 in the U.S. 1997, David Bowie performed his 50th birthday bash concert the day after his birthday at Madison Square Gardens in New York with guests Frank Black, Sonic Youth, Robert Smith of The Cure, Foo Fighters, Lou Reed, Billy Corgan, and Placebo. Proceeds from the concert went to Save the Children's Fund. That is cool. 2003, the grand piano once owned by Elvis Presley sold for $685,000. 2015, Meghan Trainor released her major label debut title.
All about that bass.
All about that bass.
No treble.
2016, stars paid tribute to Motorhead frontman Lemmy at the funeral of the Forest Lawn Memorial Park, Hollywood Hills in Los Angeles. Motorhead drummer Mickey D, Foo Fighters, David Grohl, Slash from Guns N' Roses, Robert Trujillo, Lars Ulrich from Metallica, Judas Priest, singer Rob Hartford, and Anthrax frontman Scott Ian all spoke at the service. Unbelievable. Birthdays today. Joan Baez is 85.
Wow.
Scott Walker of the Walker Brothers was born today in 1943. No relation to Dynamite Jimmy J.J. Walker. James Patrick, Jimmy Page.
Oh, yeah?
Was born on this date in 44, making him 82. He has been inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame twice, both for his work with the Yardbirds and Led Zeppelin. Bob Cowsill, lead singer for the Cowsills, was born in 48. David Johannesson, Buster Poindexter of the New York Dolls, was born today in 1950. Did he?
He did.
You know, he also played...
Hot, hot, hot.
It was hot, hot, hot. But in the film Scrooge with Bill Murray, he played the taxi driver.
I was a schmuck. But now I'm not a schmuck. Oh, look, Frank, what is it? It's a toaster! You just kicked me in the Can you tell it's one of my favorite movies?
I love it. Crystal Gale is 75. Bobby Z of Prince and the Revolution is 70. Dave Matthews today is 59. Steve Harwell of Smash Mouth was born today in 67. And A.J. McClain of the Backstreet Boys is 48. And everybody, let me tell you what, that is your music history for today. There were some good ones in there. I loved hearing some of those. So before we get to some music and come back and close the show out, you and I were having a really fun discussion during the music. Are you prepping yourself?
I just had to I had to wash that down, as my grandmother was. Wash it.
Gotta wash it down.
A wash rag, you know.
We were talking about different. Let me get my mind straight here because I just got done doing that. Songwriting with regards to like kind of what are my issues with songwriting? Kind of like with like trop rock, writing. It was based on bars because you asked the question: are you tired
of writing about beer drinking?
Yeah,
and bars and beach and
I said my issue was dealing with. As a trop rock artist, nautical Americana artist, coastal Americana artist, Americana in general, it's like, how many other things can I write about a beach that somebody else hasn't written about? I got my toes in the sand.
The breeze, the sand, the coconuts.
And it's one of those things where that's where I get writer's block sometimes. Yep. And I try to figure out what direction I want to go with it. And I was telling you that, during the break too, that, Christmas time, Danny had asked me, he says, do you have a Christmas song? And I'm like, I do not have a Christmas song. And for me, it's kind of like, what am I going to write about? Especially, trop rock wise, because there's so many songs out there about, Santa popped by and, he come down the chimney and, his boots had sand on.
Santa in his trunks.
Yeah.
Santa's in my pool.
Yeah. So, and then I made a comment where I said, Santa had a special cookie in Key West.
Yeah. And we went.
And I'm like, that could be an interesting.
And I looked at Michelle and said, Santa had a brownie on my couch and he never finished the job. And like how are we going to go from Santa eats a special brownie?
Yeah.
And then he's still here in the morning. That's the kind of, the idea. But we wanted to maybe ask our listeners or your listeners, what are some really cool hooks you might have?
Yeah,
what are some ideas about, like I wrote this song, you may never hear it, but we all drink Corona down here. It's a big thing. And you put your lime in the Corona or a Land Shark. Well, you put your thumb in, you turn the bottle upside down, and it's supposed to go to the other end. Well, sometimes it doesn't. So you bring your bottle back up, and all of a sudden, your lime is stuck in the neck of the bottle. So I was like, oh my gosh. So I wrote this song, and it starts out, here comes another lime stuck in the neck of my bottle again. Like, you're having a hard day.
Yeah.
But the worst part about your day, is that your lime got stuck in your long neck. I mean, it's like cutesy. You're having a terrible day, but it could be worse. It's just your lime got stuck in the bottle.
Like that, I got a bug in my margarita. No, I got a lime stuck in my bottle neck.
Right. Right.
So, yeah.
So I don't know. Does anybody have any like really fun little hooks? Like good ideas for songwriting.
So, yeah. So what you guys are doing now, I want to go back through because there were some comments. There was, let me see. Callie says, I'd make a great mayor. I'd have fun with it.
You'd make a great mayor.
And then Teresa, there was a comment, L.O. Mo. No, Tiffany was bringing up the noise, the crap out of her, and decided to quote the Peter Griffin sounding that B-Man likes to play before he actually played it, which was what you'll grind my gears. And Callie McCool says, for Kathleen, let Steve know that tamales should be handled delicately and heated at a low temperature. Yeah, that's true.
And gently.
That's why I like steaming them. And then Teresa goes, what grinds Tiffany's gears is bicyclists using the sidewalks when there's also a dedicated bike lane.
Yes.
Now I'm going to add to that what grinds my gears is when you have a dedicated bicycle lane that shows bicycle
and the
silhouette,
arrows.
And idiots drive halfway in that lane, which means, I can't do that either. So, we have some real winners that come down here.
And yet then I think, here we are in paradise, and these are 100% first world problems.
Yes.
But it's our everyday. These are the problems that we have. Like, get out of my bike lane. There's your next song.
Yeah.
Get out of my bike lane.
Or get the out of my bike lane. Callie says, I can think of a few, and laughing might be a little TMI. And then we got Ann Weehunt just jumped in there. Thank you, Ann. Don't forget to hit the likes.
Hey, Ann. Thumbs up, thumbs up.
Hit those thumbs up, everybody. We so appreciate it. That's what we need to make everybody know we're happy. And then we got Edwin on, and he's like, who exactly is Tiffany Green? That was his question mark.
Who, Ed?
Ed, Onyeeneho.
Hi, Ed. I'm Tiffany Green. It's nice to meet you.
And Tiffany is a singer-songwriter. She has a place down here in Key West, and they also have a place up in West Virginia.
Yep.
And it's good when you come down here because we get to play music, we get to have fun, we get to go hang out at the Pint, we get to do fun things down here. And,
write some songs, record some songs.
Exactly. So there's always something happening. Of course, you've been working lately. I've been a little bit busy, but we got to do another night down at the Pint.
We should do that.
We got to do that. And then, of course, we also like to go to Goldman's.
Oh, Goldman's.
Although them bastards still can't get the damn egg right.
No.
I'm just going to get scrambled next time.
You should just get scrambled.
Because both Mike and I got over hard.
He got over medium, and you got over hard, and they were both runny.
All three were the same.
And I got runny. I wanted dippy eggs for my
Yeah, you wanted dippy
bagel.
eggs, and we all got dippy eggs. I was like,
well, that's dippy.
I just want to go back there and like drip. Get the hell out of the way, and I'll show you how to make a damn egg.
From now on, we're either going to get fried or we're just going to get like scrambled.
I'm just going to order scrambled because.
But tell everybody about Goldman's. Is it $8.95?
$7.95.
$7.95.
Used to be $5.95. That's how life has changed down here. It's gone up $2
till 10 a.m. 6:45 to 10 a.m.
Yeah.
You must be seated by 10 a.m.
Yeah.
You get a full-on New York fresh bagel that they make there.
Yeah.
A whole bagel.
Yep.
You get grits or home fries.
Or home fries. And I like the grits. The home fries, I don't like the thick potatoes.
Right.
I want the shredded stuff. And I want them damn potatoes crunchy.
I know. 2 eggs anyway. And it includes your coffee.
Your coffee.
Where else on this island can you eat that much food for $7.95? Nowhere.
Nowhere. No. No, I
Goldman's
will say I
Early bird.
do enjoy going to Harpoon Harry's.
I know. Oh, we do too.
Harpoon Harry's
I think we're going to do that in the morning
badass.
for my kid's birthday. He wants to go to Five Guys for dinner, which, whatever. But I think we're going to Harpoon Harry it in the morning, like around 7 a.m.
And
if I can get him up.
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
What's tomorrow? Friday?
Saturday.
Saturday. God, yeah. Tonight's Friday.
He's going to be 24. My baby boy is 24. You just lost your TV over there.
Let me see. It's there. We go.
Just sleeping.
It went to sleep on me. I wasn't even paying attention to it.
That's what she said.
Well, I try. She goes to sleep on me often. She's like,
So do we have any good hooks yet? Oh, get caught up. Get caught up.
I don't think so. No. All Callie McCool says is I can think of a few which might be TMI.
Okay, send him privately.
And then he goes, he just made a comment. He goes, I remember asking Joe Downing who Beth Travers was. Next conversation, Beth jumps in and says, hi to me. Love this community.
Yeah. Rock and roll.
You know what? It's after 9 o'clock and the mail is just being delivered. That's how crazy it is down here. We're just now getting our mail delivered.
You know, sometimes I get mail twice a day.
Now, you know, the cool thing is for Christmas this year, I got our mailman a turkey.
Really?
I got him a turkey. He's the coolest guy.
So Ronnie, our mailman Ronnie, the last few years we've gotten him a gift card to Half Shell.
I think that's cool. I mean, he's such a great guy. He'll bring our stuff back here.
Our guy's the best. He's the best. When we get back to town, he goes, Tiffany, Mike,
Do you need Tiffany to come over and grab him? Yeah. Okay, so we have our cat who's got his issues, and we're not sure how much longer the little guy's got, but he's ornery as hell and trying to get outside. And I think he's trying to get outside to find some place to hide and die. So, but that ain't happening on our watch. So that's just the way it is. But anyway, so we've had a lot going on. I want to get some more music, and then we're going to come back, close this show out. Again, if you got a song hook, let us know. If you got something you want us to talk about, let us know. This is fun. This is good getting back into 2026. We're having such a great time. It's amazing.
We're having a party.
I was going crazy. Believe it or not, I was actually going crazy because not knowing what the heck to do. So let's place a little Beth Travers here. So B-Man Michelle's Coastal Confessions, special guest Tiffany Green. We're having a good time tonight.
Who is this Tiffany Green?
Who is this Tiffany Green? So we're having fun. Beth Travers, I just need some sunshine. On B-Man Michelle's Coastal Confessions, Tiki Man Radio.
Weatherman said it's gonna snow. It's time to pack my bags and go. Don't need much where the weather's fine. I just need the sunshine. These gray skies make me feel old. These old bones, they can't take the cold. One hot beach and a bottle of wine. I just need the sunshine. You can't make me learn to ski when I can lay here on the beach. I'm right down where I belong. Bye-bye till winter is gone. La 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 la. La 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 la. Now all these words, they take too much time. I just need the sunshine. Staying down where the wind blows warm. Always some kind of party going on. Tiki bar and boiled shrimp is fine. I just need the sunshine. You can't make me learn to ski when I can lay here on the beach. la 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 la. La 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 la. Sing it with me, here's the bottom line. I just need the sunshine. La 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 la. La 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 la. A little dark Jamaican rum, just a shot is fine. Some salt air and sunshine. Hit me again, bartender. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. La 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 la. La 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 la. Sing it with me on the bottom line. I just need the sunshine. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. I just need the sunshine. La 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 la. La 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 la. Sing it with me for the very last time. I just need the sunshine.
Down here in the southern hemisphere, we get our bounty from the ocean. Most nights are clear. You can dine al fresco as the sun goes down. Prettiest time of day, ain't no doubt. You won't be disappointed, I'll make you a bet if you like seafood and sunsets. Seafood, sunsets, that's about as good to me as it gets. Talking about my seafood, sunsets. We got fresh red snapper right out of the Gulf, and those steamed shrimp I can't get enough. Not to mention oysters with a little hot sauce, and a fire in the sky is our backdrop. Last night was the best one yet for seafood and sunsets. Seafood, sunsets, that's about as good to me as it gets. Talking about my seafood, sunsets. Some people like a juicy steak to eat. They say there ain't nothing better than good red meat. Some people love snow falling from the sky, but I couldn't take it like that all of the time. Not me. That will give me fits, 'cause I need my seafood, sunsets. I hope where I'm going they'll have good fish stew, and that sunshine will still be shining bright until the daytime changes over tonight. If it's got all that and nothing more be said, I'll still have seafood and sunsets. Seafood, sunsets, that's about as good to me as it gets. Talking about my seafood, sunsets. Seafood, sunsets, that's about as good to me as it gets. Talking about seafood, sunsets. Talking about seafood, sunsets. Talking about my seafood, sunsets.
Take a trip back in time to Jukebox Saturday morning. Every Saturday, starting when you get up, Buttercup. Tiki Man Radio opens up the massive archives of the radio station and takes you back to that old shaggy music. Jukebox Saturdays, only on Tiki Man Radio. Tiki Man Radio is very proud to be invited to the 14th Annual Music on the Bay 2026, February the 25th through March the 1st. This will be the first time that Tiki Man Radio will be broadcasting live from Music on the Bay. B-Man and Michelle will be there. Tim and Michelle Myers will be there, along with Mo and others, coming together at Tampa Bay Whiskey Joe's for a great cause, raising money for the Shriners Children's Hospital. Registration is now open. You can go over to TikiManRadio.com and click on the banner and sign up today. We'll see you in Tampa Bay for the 14th Annual Music on the Bay with Tiki Man Radio at Whiskey Joe's. Stop by the Tiki Man Radio tent and say hi, and we'll see you on the radio.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for listening to B-Man and Michelle's Coastal Confessions on Tiki Man Radio, your Coastal Americana music station. Back to the show.
That's right. You listen to B-Man and Michelle's Coastal Confessions right here on Tiki Man Radio. We went just a little bit over tonight. I have that option to do that. So we're looking forward to the weekend. I'm looking forward to just a little bit of downtime. It's
Me
been
too.
kind of crazy. And you got a birthday tomorrow.
Yeah, my boy's going to be 24. God love him. And he's here with his girlfriend, Caitlin.
Yeah, don't forget Music on the Bay 2026. B-Man and Michelle will be out there. And let me see. I think I got... Hang on a minute. I got to go over here to my... Music on the Bay right there. February 25th through March 1st. You're going to catch B-Man and Michelle out there. We got Michelle and Tim Myers coming. Mo will be out there. This is our first year doing it. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're really, really looking forward to it. And, of course, afterwards, Michelle and I are going to make our run up to the annual Disney thing.
It's time for the ears.
We're going to be doing that.
Mousy.
And then, so she's got to be, I got to give her break, so she needs that. Jojo Fish, we've missed you too, man. Thank you guys so much. That 2 weeks off we took, it felt like it was 3 or 4 weeks, but we needed some time off and we enjoyed it. So thank you guys very much for obliging us the opportunity to take a little downtime.
And thank you, Brian, for always having me on the radio. I feel like I don't know if you keep track, but I feel like I'm one of the... You've had me many, many times.
You're always welcome. You can come in every show if you want. I mean, I'm happy to have you on there.
Me.
I mean, it's fun having you in here because we come up with all kinds of crazy stuff, and of course I know Michelle likes having you in here because she gets to go over and sit on the couch and
and you know what? You should set up a private camera, or not a private, but a separate camera to catch all the behind the scenes stuff. And pop that in. I don't want to put that on you, but
all the crazy stuff we do. Yeah, it's. We have fun with this, and I love doing this show.
It's a great time.
We were talking about the old 104.9 days, during some of the music and some of the craziness we used to do up there, and that was a lot of fun. And of course, when we integrated Tiki Man Radio into it, and I never told them.
You just did it.
It was a simple USB and log in there, and then when they called me up, I figured I was going to get my ass chewed out.
You rebel.
And they're like, "Are you simulcasting Tiki Man?" I'm like, yeah.
Maybe.
They're like, "That is so freaking cool. How did you do it?" And I'm like, well, you see this USB cord?
I know. We have the technology.
I shoved it in a slot and it worked. So,
right.
Hey, I'll try anything. So
at least once.
Not everything. All right, get your mind out. I know Callie. If Callie McCool's still on, he'd be like, "Oh, you don't try everything." Ooh. So, yeah, music. I keep saying meeting on the Bay. It's Music on the Bay 2026 lineup. Let me tell you what, Wednesday through Sunday, it is going to be crazy. It starts Wednesday at 3 p.m. We'll start pushing the times out there and who's playing. But, we got artists like on Wednesday, Carl August. We got Don Middlebrook, Jeff Randall, and the Rusty Old Flockers, and, of course, the Trop Rock Junkies. That's just Wednesday alone. And then getting into Thursday, Mick Furry. They have a special guest. And that day starts from 12 to 10:30. But, a lot of cool artists. Flip Flop Republic, Carrie Welling, Mark Mulch Band's going to be out there. I'm just kind of skimming through some of this stuff. Friday, Again, starts at 11:30 till 11 o'clock. Jonas Lawrence will be closing it out on that Friday. But you got Bahama Mom and the Painkillers. And a lot of these folks we've had in our songwriter showcase.
Lineup.
Oh yeah, we've had a lot of these artists in our showcase, and it's just the coolest thing. Saturday again starts at 11:30 in the morning. Got the Sauce Boss doing his thing. Jimmy Parrish is a part of that day. Donnie Brewer and the Dock Rockers. Mike Nash. A lot of these folks we're going to get and get interviewed while we're on the radio. So we're going to have all that. And of course, Sunday is just kind of ramping it down. So we've got MFG Music for Grown-Ups. We've got the church. So I'm sure there'll be a Beth Travers out there and a Dave Sines and all the other folks. Rich McGuire and friends, and of course Jerry Diaz will be closing it out on Sunday. So again, a lot. We'll post some of this stuff just so you guys know what's happening. But Music on the Bay 2026, Wednesday, February 25th, all the way through Sunday, March 1st. We're going to have such a great time doing all of that out there. So yes, it's going to be a really fun time. Teresa says she'll be at Music on the Bay. I look forward to seeing you, darling. Callie McCool says, thanks for a great show and send off for the weekend. And yes, and tune in on Tuesdays because you got Callie McCool and the crew, his kids from Antioch High School.
They love it.
They do such a great job.
What he does. Thank you so much for doing that with your kids.
Callie says he's got a tech question for B-Man. Will PM me this weekend? Yeah, PM me. And I don't know if I've got your answer.
I don't know. You're pretty savvy.
Tech support, it's funny. Danny and I both go back and forth. It's like, if I got an issue, I get with him, and he was like, tech support, can I help you? So, yeah, and I had really no issues tonight with YouTube, once I remembered how to do it all. Take 2 weeks off, and you're like, shit, I forgot how to do radio.
Yep.
So
I forget how to do a lot of things after 2 weeks.
Yeah, I'll tell you, it's been crazy. It's been fun. Again, I hate using that term busy, but we're all going in so many damn different directions.
Intentional. That's the word, right?
Is there anything you want to say before we close out the night, Tiffany?
I've just loved being here. This is the second time I think I've been on the radio since we've been back. Somebody asked earlier how long we're in town. We'll be here till March 1st.
Yes.
And then we'll be back for a couple summer months. And then, Lord willing, and the creeks don't rise, as we say in the
exactly.
holler, back for our regular season.
Very cool. Very cool. Well, we love when you come down here. We love hanging out with you. I love my Goldman mornings with you and
your flowers
and your hubby. And yes, you got me flowers yesterday.
We sent you flowers on your birthday.
I was so surprised because when Teresa called, she goes, "I got something I'm bringing over," and I'm like, "Okay, I'm here all day." And
you know why? I told Mike, I said, men should be able to get flowers too.
I had to think for a minute. I'm like, am I dying?
No. It's your birthday.
No, it was cool. I was like, I told Michelle, I go, I've never gotten flowers
She
before.
sent me a picture and I went, oh, she got it ready in when I say 15 minutes, I said, do you have anything masculine, put together something masculine? And she went, let me see what I can throw together. It wasn't 15 minutes later. Oh, and I'll deliver them. Okay. Love you, Teresa.
But I felt like a schmuck, when she delivered them and I'm like,
I took care of it. Don't worry.
Didn't tip her, and I'm like,
I took care of her. Don't worry.
And then I come in. I was more surprised the fact that I got flowers. I'm like, I got flowers, Michelle. I've never
see.
And then Michelle's like, oh, those are so beautiful, And then the first thing came to mind was, Willie will eat them.
I know. Well, I didn't think about that. I just wanted you to have something.
No,
nice.
I was just like, oh my God, I got flowers.
I think that men should be able to get flowers too.
Yes, and I got flowers. So
sunflowers and roses and
now, if anybody else out there would like to send me a birthday gift, you're more than happy. I'll send you my address.
She just happened to know where you live.
But it was fun. So she doorbell rings, and I'm hurrying because I forgot she was coming, and I'm in the middle of stupid AI stuff, and I'm like, I run out there, and Michelle's yelling, hey, we'll be there in a minute, and I'm like, I'm coming, and I get out there, and she hands it to me, and I'm like, I was just so surprised. And then she's standing there, and I'm thinking, is she standing there like the bellhop
on the Jeffersons?
Well, no. I the one that came to my mind was, that the Christmas one, where Kevin is in New York City.
Oh yeah.
And the guy comes in.
Kevin!
Yeah, the guy comes in. Yeah. Well, not that one, but the bellhop, and he's like got his hand out. Okay, sir, and he gives him like kind of that juicy fruit gum or something, and and I felt like I got no gum on me. I was like,
don't worry, I took good care of her.
But it was that is a good part of that. My good man.
Right.
Don't chew this all at the same time or something shit like that. It was like so. But anyway, no, it was awesome. I you know what? I had a great day. Michelle took great care. We went. We did the at the cooking show. We went to the cocktail class.
To do the cooking show, and I'll tell you, Michelle, if you want to go downtown and make a perfume sometime, I want to do that. I want to mix my own scent.
You know who
that yet?
You know who just did that? Vanessa and her mom.
And she said it was the coolest thing ever.
You know what we always do when we walk by there, though? Brian and I always make fun of it. We're like, that's like the stupidest thing ever. Why would anybody want
to do it?
That's like too hard of work to have to make it yourself. It's like, I just spray them on. Do I like that? Yes, no. Okay.
I wear Nag Champa or Patchouli 90% of the time.
I guess I'm being
lazy.
Well, I guess I'm just being a shit by saying that's stupid, But I guess it's no different than me going down and mixing and making my own wine.
Right.
Well, we thought that was dumb too. At the end of the day, we're like, this is hard. Let's just buy one we know we like.
This is hard.
I gotta mix.
This is work.
I gotta mix two wines together and see what tastes
and then
better.
And they teach us stuff like this is like acid and this is base and it's like chemistry class.
I just want to get drunk.
Right. Bleh.
Michelle's like, I just want to get drunk. I don't care.
Oh. Well, sorry. We always get sidetracked.
But no, I probably stupid me. It probably is kind of cool. And we haven't talked to Vanessa about it yet, but
she said it was awesome.
But now that lady who owns it, I went and had coffee with her because I think what was happening was she was contemplating being a sponsor and wasn't sure. And so we talked. Well, I
think.
Yeah, no, she's like, not now.
I think Coastal Confessions, the Friday night show, needs its own signature scent.
Yeah, what scent would that be?
Well, we'll come up with that, just like the songs we come up with.
Yeah, regret.
Yeah. Regret.
Yeah.
Raggert.
This is my
and coconut.
This is my rendition of regret.
Fear, regret, and coconut. And lime. That's
back alley and cigarettes. There you go. It's like, whoa, you smell like back alley and cigarettes in Key West.
And rum.
Yeah.
Coastal Confessions. And then we'll have a commercial where Michelle is in like a flowy dress and she's coming down the beach, like.
And fish are jumping out of the water.
Coastal Confessions.
Coastal Confessions.
Descent.
You too can make fish jump out of the water.
Oh,
no, yeah. So yeah. I'm probably being a stinker when I say that. That's that it might be kind of cool.
I think it would be fun.
I'm
like a sandalwood, rose, patchouli, Nag Champa hippie. I don't like anything is super floral. I'm musky, earthy.
I kind of like florals.
So
I like my two favorite are Clinique Happy and
Happy. Is that with the sunflower?
No.
Sunflower.
Oh, that is actually sunflowers.
Yeah.
Clinique Happy. I might have used that when I was younger.
And Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue.
Don't go anywhere. What's the one I like that they stopped doing?
It was a light blue, but it was a special like sunshine or summertime.
Oh my God! It had the greatest smell.
It was just a variation of.
And they stopped me. It was like one of those
I know.
One time only kind of
for
thing.
For the summer.
I'm like that's messed up.
I think you still have like 2 drops left.
Yeah. Italian zest. You smell like a pizza lemon. Is that not a killer smell?
That is so lemony and like, is this a man?
It's man's, yeah.
But you know what? I would wear that. I'm telling you right now, that smells like clean, ocean blue. Oh my God. That's men's?
That is a men's cologne. Yeah.
Here's their women's.
Yeah, it's called Dolce Gabbana Light Blue Italian Zest.
I really like it.
If anybody out there finds this, buy it for me, send it to me, and I'll pay you back. But this is the coolest smelling, and they stopped making it, and it really
This one?
grind my gears. You know, that's what it grinds my gears. Which I had it in here. Where'd it go?
It's not as flowery. It's got a
Ladies are talking perfume over there, so.
spice. You know what I mean?
I hope you guys have had a good time listening to us tonight.
And now it smells wonderful.
You know
in
what
here.
really grinds my gears?
The Dolce Gabbana stopped the light blue Italian zest.
That smells so good.
Does that not smell good? Oh my God. I loved it. So anyway, we digressed. Again.
But it's only 9:35. It's not midnight. We're just a little over.
We're just a little over. But that smells good, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
And there's another one I've got in there too that they stopped making. And
Why do they do that?
I don't know, but you know, if I'd known that, I would have bought like 4 or 5 bottles.
Check on eBay. Sometimes they have.
All right, well there you go, eBay.
If I knew now what I knew then.
Yeah.
There's your.
I could smell like Italian zest every day.
Right. I mean, it's probably better than Irish Spring.
But that has got a really good smell to it.
It does. It's so not. That's really nice and fresh. That's a great scent. I would wear that, and I'm a girl, believe it or not.
Well, Michelle had this perfume back there that I don't know if it was in the RV or back there, and I was just spraying myself, and she goes, "You do know that is a woman's cologne?" I'm like. I was like, really?
Hey, I
It
sold a
smells
man
good.
a woman's shirt today because he liked the way it fit, and it was navy blue, and he liked what it said. I said, you do realize that's a woman's? He said, I don't care. He said, it fits me, and I like it.
Yeah.
And he's a saxophone player from near Hollywood, Florida. He's like, I don't care. I'll throw it on when I'm playing saxophone, and this is going to be great.
Yeah. Callie says, looks like a Patron tequila. No, not quite. I don't know if I'd want to taste it or not. So, all right, we're going to get to the last song of the evening. Again, thank you so much for being a part
Thanks
of the
for
show
having me
tonight.
yet again.
You're going to be back on here before you leave at
Absolutely.
least
A couple times.
2-3 times.
Yeah, it'll be a couple times.
And we're going to get you on here one night when we've got
Kirsten
back in
Lord have
town.
mercy.
Because that was one hell of a crazy
Well,
night.
we should probably start the pre-show early so that we don't have to go to midnight to really get wound up.
We had a great time with that. That was so much fun. So I want to get to our last song of the evening. Of course, you know I always try to do a Jimmy Buffett, and this one is Ocean of Time. B-Man and Michelle's Coastal Confessions right here on Tiki Man Radio, coming to you live from the Beechy Shell Studios, Beechy Shell Hideaway. That's a mouthful. Beechy Shell Studios.
At the Beechy Shell Hideaway.
We've had a lot to say tonight, you guys. I hope you've enjoyed the show.
Don't forget,
and don't go anywhere.
And don't forget, get your song hooks in.
Get your song hooks into us. Send us an email, send us a text, send us a message, send us some love, all right? Jimmy Buffett, everybody.
Come every day, it's sink or swim. Take it to heart or on a whim. Are we the loser or the hero? It's a dice throw. So what if we lose our focus? Nobody's gonna notice. Oceans of time will wash on by, ebb and flowing through our lives. Why should we hurry the tide? You and I only have oceans of time. Sunrise to sunrise, it's a game. 24 hours doesn't change. No point to beg, steal or borrow from tomorrow. Whatever we need, we have it.
ebb and flowing through our lives. Why should we hurry the tide? You and I only have oceans of time. Should we hurry the time? You and I only have oceans of time. Only have oceans of time.
This is Sweet Harriet from New Hampshire. Thanks for stopping by and tuning in to Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Michelle on Tiki Man Radio.
That's right. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight and hanging out with B-Man and Michelle's Coastal Confessions right here on Tiki Man Radio. We've our special guest, Tiffany Green, tonight. Thank you so very, very much. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Get ready for what's coming to you next week. You know, you got Danny Lynn's Monday, Wednesday, and Friday show. You've got Ed Contreras and the Peace Train coming up. And, of course, you got Kelly McCool and his crew out there in Antioch, you know, the teaching the kids how to do what we do and everything. So we have so much going on on Tiki Man Radio. And again, we so appreciate it. And as I close the show out, which I didn't close it out on the 29th properly, and I got in trouble.
Y'all come back now. You hear?
You guys come back to us next Friday. We so appreciate you. We'll see what next week brings. Hang on. Is Michelle, did you just wave on there, Michelle? Don't forget, Jukebox Saturday is coming up to you at midnight, everybody. And have a wonderful rest of your week going into the weekend. And we'll see you next Friday. Love each and every one of you. Take care. Peace out.